WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network getting ready for this big jamboree versus Rummel live at Hunter Stadium. They're going to start with the JV first. Then we're going to roll into varsity. So, Chip, if you want to kind of talk a little bit about what's going on tonight with this jamboree, running clock, stuff like that. I know you got all the rules right in front of you, so I'll let you take it over.
You want to talk about making up as I go along? It's been a couple, since last year. It's been pretty much the same rules as we had in the Christian Brothers Jamboree now for the last 4 years that we've been here at least. This is our fifth year, right? So fifth year kicking off. So it's going to be pretty much playing 2 quarters with a half in between. So it's going to be a lot shorter game. Running clock. This is really more of a practice against live, someone different than your own teammates. Scrimmage. I don't know where he is actually. Oh, he's right down there.
We are.
Yeah, we're on.
Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah, but anyways, this is a yearly contest between 2 Christian Brothers schools, St. Paul's from Covington and Archbishop Rummel from Metairie.
Hey, will you go work this camera until Rue gets here? He's more worried about pulled pork sandwiches than working the camera.
I kind of like when Rue's worried about pulled pork sandwiches, actually, Mike. It kind of makes my day.
Are we live?
We are live. I think we are. Yeah, we're perfectly fine now.
Yeah. So, all right.
So season number 5.
Yep. So we got a cameraman coming. You can drop that. Drop the top
off.
left corner.
Got it.
Got a few new sponsors. Going to have some rolling sponsors this year. It's going to be same show.
Same cast, same show.
Yeah,
just a little different look.
Just a little bit of.
Yeah. So the JV, we're not going to be doing any special teams. It's not even a controlled aspect of it. It's kind of just a scrimmage, kind of get the guys used to, I guess, Friday night lights.
Yeah, and we're not even going to run the clock until we get into the varsity. So
let's just leave that off for now. So Rummel roll out pass real quick into the flat for a quick, about 7 or 8 yard gain. We'll play action. I mean, everyone's looking for a run coming off the beginning of the season. Throw a little play action in there, a little waggle action for them. Linebacker and safety both bid on it. Cornerback had taken a wide receiver, had gone with the wide receiver and left the flat wide open. So if I had a roster, I'd call some of these kids' names.
Second 4. That's what I'm getting set up for. We had
that's a hold on the edge. But it's all right. It's JV. Just that means.
Yep, number 22 carrying the ball for Rummel. That's going to be Jay Terrence, sophomore, running back for the Raiders. Defensively for the Wolves, Chip, I'll call some numbers out, and if you want to
this ought to be fun.
Reference these two, you should have everybody. On the D-line, looks like we got number 55.
Jackson Kavanaugh?
Yep, I got 92, I believe.
92 is going to be Jacob April.
Yep.
Or April, I'm not really sure. But
linebacker core, we got number 5, number 20.
Number 5 is Carter McCollum. Number 20 is William Kinney, Chris Kinney's son.
So quarterback for Rummel, number 17, is going to be Tyler Holden. Drops back, incomplete pass intended for number 81 for the Raiders. It's going to be Jamarcus Jones. So number 49 and 46 on defense.
49 and 46. That's going to be sophomores. Give me 1 second. Hunter Marchand, know him very well.
Yep.
Little brother TJ Marchand. And 49 is Clay Sledge, Jr.
And you got number 5, and you
got number 5. Got number
34.
34 is going to be
defensive
Peter
back.
Bilby.
Oh, what's going on?
What'd you do?
Do anything. Handoff right side.
Tackle by number 92. That's going to be Jacob April. Is it April or April? April. Okay, Jacob April. So apologize. This is game 1.
Oh, you're good. Yeah.
So we'll get these names down.
All kind of confusion.
As we move throughout the year.
So 3rd and about 16 coming up for the Raiders.
Hey, what's it?
Right there. Yeah, that's the wireless not on right now.
Okay. But I'm just saying, isn't live used to be over here, right?
No, it's always been to the right.
Okay.
Slide me that book, sir.
It's been a while.
Thanks,
All right, it's looking at 3rd and about 15, 16 for the Rummel Raiders. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage by Jacob April. Incomplete pass on first down, setting up 3rd and long for the Raiders. Mike has all the Rummel guys, so I can't call them out. I can just call out the St. Paul's kids that make as they make plays.
I'm trying to find all my stats.
So number 17 drops
year.
back. Little quick stop. Oh, that really should have been picked. Good job by number 26 by Rummel sitting down in the middle of the zone. Target was just a little bit off, a little bit to his inside, which is really dangerous. Good coverage by St. Paul's. Even if he made the catch, still about 6-7 yards shy of the first down or line of gain. So St. Paul's going to be taking over now with the 1st and 10. Kind of see who comes out for St. Paul's now.
You have Brady Pearson at quarterback.
Was he a freshman?
No, he's a
Sophomore, I think.
Sophomore. Okay.
He was playing wide receiver, but after the backup quarterback got injured, so now Pearson's moved over to the JV starter.
Okay. Well, good friends Kenny Bills and Mitchell Smith sitting next to us in love.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Wolves.
Got Adam Connell in the backfield.
Is that you breathing or me breathing, Chip?
Not me. I'm not breathing.
It's like I got the
Is
ghost.
it Paul upstairs?
Might be.
There's no wind tonight, at least.
Yeah, okay.
And really should be here because I watched the broadcast last week. The one main topic was the sun. And
Ruse hats.
In Ruse hats.
So 2nd and 9 coming up.
And kind of lucky to gain that 1 yard. Kind of a bad snap coming back from center. Can't get eyes on who that is right now.
Blanchard.
Quarterback rolling out. Going to be
There you
Pearson.
go. Good job.
Hits number 17.
Daniel Hardy.
Yep, Daniel Hardy in the middle of the field. Going to be enough for a Cilantro's first down. Thinking of Cilantro's official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
I got to find where everything is now. It's
Way to
on
make
the
something
graphics.
out of a bad play right there.
Oh, Cilantro's first down. Got you. Okay. Sorry.
Hey, there's a new Cilantro's open in Mandeville.
Right by my house. I told you.
Is there really?
Yeah, we're right there at the right on a little corner station by Alada Lake.
Pearson.
Really good job by 73 leading the way.
Connell picks up about 8.
Quick 8. Kind of like to see him hit the lane a little bit faster than that. He was kind of held up a little bit. I guess waiting on his blocks to set up. But still a really good, impressive run. Good job by the guards pulling out and getting in front of him. That's just tackle pulling. Should be right at the first down mark.
It's going to be. I don't think
It's going to be third. It's going to be third down, but
3rd and about 3, looks like.
isn't it always, for some reason, we've been doing this now for 5 years, always the far judge is always given a yard the other way we think it should be?
Yeah.
You're on 1. Right?
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Hand off to oh, watch it. Good job of the linebacker. Couldn't see. I think it's 20 or 48, scraping, kind of going right behind him, pulling guard, and sneaking up on Connell. It's Connell?
Yep, Adam Connell.
Okay.
Make it 4th and the same. Test.
We got you.
Okay. Going for it on 4th down, it looks like.
That's where hard counts come in really handy.
Yeah,
right
I
now.
expect to see that.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure what there's no special teams tonight, so they're.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. On the JV, on the varsity, there will be.
Jet
Kinda
sweep
odds.
to Gahagan.
Oh, Jets.
He's going to pick up the first down.
Great. Hey.
Oh, big hit.
I don't know who that was on the crackback block at the top of the screen. I think it was 17.
Daniel Hardy.
Daniel
Bryce
Hardy.
Hingle with the tackle. Pearson is shotgun, single back, 2 receivers right side, near side. Low snap, rolls out, looking to the middle of the field, hits number 17 again.
Daniel Hardy.
Yep, makes a couple of yards after the catch and hit. Last week in the scrimmage, several plays, most of the plays, yards after contact, the Wolves were lighting it up against John Curtis on that.
On the broadcast.
And they've always been really good at keeping those feet moving and picking up those yards after contact.
Yeah, it's even some of our smaller backs back in the day, like No Block and people like that, after first contact, it's amazing how they would keep going.
Yep. Pearson snap, handoff.
Good cut.
Gahagan.
Yep.
Spinning, still fighting for yards.
Ends up with forward progress, picking about maybe yard and a half. Going to make it 2nd and 8 coming up for the Wolves.
Yeah, the hole was initially there, right there by the guard. See, Coach Stan is showing displeasure with pulling out somebody. It's kind of a common theme. St. Paul's. It is a rite of passage. But that's what happened. Lost his block really after a 1/1000 cone, and the kid was able to make the play and force Gahagan outside.
Yep, so Pearson's going to move under center, I formation, 2 running backs in the backfield. Hands it off.
Connell again?
Looks like it. 80.
Yep.
82.
Adam Connell.
Oh, 42.
Connell. Was it 42? Like 82. But
I know 40. I'm sorry. It was 82. It looked like Carrie Evans.
well, it's your only mistake for the year, Chip. 3rd and 6 coming up.
I correct you every broadcast, multiple times.
Yeah, Pearson's going to go back under center, I formation again.
Connell and Gahagan in the backfield.
Fakes a handoff to
Get rid of it.
Connell. Good little pass over to number 82.
Good way
Adam
to shake a
Connell.
tackle.
Picks up, breaks the tackle, and that's a touchdown, Wolves. That's our first iShred touchdown of the year. I want to thank iShred, one of our newest sponsors. iShred.
I like this. I finally have new sponsors for the first time.
Yeah,
in
we get
3-4 years. It was always the same people for the last 4 or 5 years.
which we greatly appreciate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Most of
Thank
them are
you,
still
iShred.
here. We're just rotating for this jamboree and getting things straight. So, who's that in for the PAT there? Austin?
Carter Pearson.
Yep. So we got Austin South in the booth as well, freshman at LSU. Right?
Yeah.
Unless you changed something in the last couple days. So, former Wolf.
Ooh, he's got a boot
Played
too.
both sides of the ball for the Wolves, swapping around wherever the team needed him, and producing. Ended up finding a home on the defensive line. So a lot of big plays on defensive end, number 15 for the Wolves. So glad to have him in the booth. We have a few alumni that pop in every once in a while. And
Yeah, used to having
Nadishin comes in.
yeah, Nadish comes in.
Kier popped in every
Yeah,
now and then.
Kier was kind of a regular
Yep,
for a while.
Yep. And
Grant Bilson called.
He'll be around.
Grant Bilson called a few games with us.
Yep.
We ought to try to start that every week or something.
I kind of like that idea. Yeah,
a
put
celebrity
some-
to come back.
Hey, anybody's welcome. I mean, we like I said on Facebook today, we'll take all the help we can get. So handoff straight up the middle. Raiders going to pick up about 4.
ball. And St. Paul's recovers.
Yep. So that's a big defensive play. I want to thank Med Centris, official defensive play sponsor. We've got 2 defensive play sponsors this year.
Really?
Med Centris and iShred. So iShred is going to getting the touchdown and the defensive play. So thank you to both those guys.
If our defense is anything like last year, you get your money's worth from it. I guarantee that.
So big turnover for the Wolves. Going to bring up 1st and 10.
Yeah, it was Hunter Marchand that picked up the fumble.
100 mark.
Yep. So big play for the Wolves. First turnover by this JV squad.
Are we doing a full game? Not the full game, but like halftime show and everything tonight, or just? No, I see the band walking. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, I think it's. I know it's 2 15-minute halves.
Okay.
Not full running clock for varsity. They are for JV, I
Yes.
believe. No special teams for JV. We'll have special teams later.
Get rid of it.
Oh. In and out of the fingertips
idea.
of number 41 of Bryce Hingle. We've called his name a few times.
Yep.
Sophomore linebacker, 5'8", 206. So
See Coach Stan having a nice inspirational conversation on the sideline right now with the lineman. That I think missed the call on that one, and gave a free runner right to the quarterback. It was a good job by Pearson to get the ball out of his hands, number one, and also get it close to the receiver. So it was a touchdown if he had time.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it shows a little bit of maturity, at least, and arm strength from him. Make that play. Got it.
And off to Connell.
Colin around the right edge. I thought he had more than, give him there, 2 yards? I thought he had a little bit more than that. I thought he had 4 or 5. But so 3rd down and 9 for the Wolves. On the Rummel 38-yard line going in. So no little kick. I just saw him kick the PAT. He probably had an extra 30, 40, I'd say 30 yards on it past the goal line. So, with Tally moving on after this year, it looks like we have still in good position with another kicker. There you go. Good pickup. Hey, smart play. I think he stepped out before he threw, but still, at least didn't put the ball in any danger. What you looking for? Yeah, I had issues. I had to find it. I found it on YouTube last week.
People watching it.
Yeah. I don't have my glasses. I can't see them. You know, right click.
That's YouTube?
Yep.
Okay, awesome.
All right, so St. Paul with the punt after coming up with a 4th and 11 after the sack, the self-induced sack, stepping out of bounds before the ball was thrown.
Yeah.
Punts to Rummel. Be Rummel's. I guess he gave him a touchback because his nose was right on the 20-yard line.
Yeah, Rummel's definitely going to try to do better this drive than fumble on the first play.
I would think so.
Looks like they swap quarterbacks. Under center hands it off. Picks up about 5.
Yeah, good run. I mean, he was dead to rights in the backfield. Quick sidestep. Found a hole. I couldn't see which wolf it was. Just kind of.
It was a wolf pack, Chip.
It was not a wolf.
11 wolves, which technically in the scientific world is a wolf pack.
I know Brother Wright really liked that term.
Yep.
According, hence the broadcast.
Oh, that's money.
2nd and 6, handoff, right side. Wrapped up by number 5 for the Wolves, linebacker.
Carter McCullum.
We got this leg tapping thing down, and I'm catching Austin off guard.
I need to wear my glasses more. I can't read this.
I forgot mine, so I'm using the binocular focus. Looks like there's going to be a flag on the Wolves.
Was it encroachment? I didn't see.
No, it looked like it came maybe a face mask during the tackle because they're moving 15 on that. So, yeah, face mask on McCollum on that good tackle, and he just kind of wrapped him up and caught a little bit of that ear hole and side mask and went to town on it.
Raiders take over 45-yard line, first down.
So 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
This was Rummel's 2nd first down in the game, I believe.
Yeah. So Levon Smith under center, fakes a handoff, rolls near side, looking for a receiver downfield, left-handed. Intended for number 80, Cooper Brunet.
Good job undercutting by Christian Martin there. If the ball was placed where it was supposed to be placed, that's picked and going the other way. So really good job of undercutting Christian Martin. I heard a lot of good things about him being a freshman.
I'll tell you this, the scrimmage against John Curtis, we had 2 freshman quarterbacks that I thought both looked really good. Vidal.
Vidal.
I mean, sorry. Oh, Roderick Payne. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there's one more. I think it was Jack Henry Seal. So both of those guys both looked very poised in the pocket, managed the game well, missed tackle.
Hey, good job by
Christian Martin.
Christian Martin.
And by a whole wolf pack on top of him.
I know what I have to say just to get Paul Dewey to laugh now.
Nah, me and Paul had a little pregame talk.
I'll call him up at 3 o'clock in the morning and say Wolfpack, hang up the phone.
And the Wolves shutting down the Raiders defensively so far. Only thing moving the ball here is that 15-yard penalty on a great defensive play by Carter McCollum. Just having to get a little bit of face mask on it.
I know this is JV. Defense with Coach Roboto moving over from DB coach and special teams coordinator to DC now. I mean, you can see subtle changes in the defense right now, but and this is JV. They're not showing everything and even into the varsity today, they're not going to show everything. But I mean, Coach Mick was famous for his pressure packages. There was very few plays where
he wasn't sending
somebody from somewhere doing something crazy, something creative. So it might take a little while to get used to. I'm assuming Coach Roboto is kind of in the same mindset from what I've seen a little bit from watching last week, watching the scrimmage and this first 2 or 3 drives by Rummel.
We've had a few little injuries and personnel changes and stuff over the last couple of weeks. So he's had to kind of shuffle the deck and
Wait, I guess I was half maybe. Going for it.
Yep.
That should be a pick.
No special teams on the JV, remember? So
Okay.
LeVon Smith.
That was only third down. I'm sorry, I thought that was fourth. I thought it was third on the previous play.
Yeah. I told this Coach Sears though also about that freshman scrimmage. I saw a little bit more early athletic talent on our freshman team than I've seen in a few years. A lot of people producing, even getting a lot of JV time.
Yeah.
On both sides of the ball. But the two quarterbacks, between those two kids, the program's in good hands for the next 4 years.
I mean, I hate to say it, calling St. Paul's for 5 years, but really the one thing that kind of lacking was just stud athletes that could kind of just take over a game by themselves. I mean, phenomenal team play.
So 4th and 12 again. Tip by number 32 for the Raiders.
22.
It's going to be 22 for the Raiders. It's going to be Jaden Terrence. But once again, going back to that freshman scrimmage, I still hadn't got to my point. John Curtis had a quarterback, freshman,
so he could fly.
Big left-handed kid. He played some reps against the ones, and had two read options. He ran for 60-plus yards.
Yep.
Had good arm strength. He's a big kid already. He's 5'10" as a 13, 14-year-old, and every bit of 160. And so, I mean, it reminded me of a young old boy out of Ponchatoula that moved around between LSU and Auburn. And
TJ Finley.
He's going to be. But I'm saying this kid's going to be a big kid. He's a lefty. He's heavy. He's not a tall, lanky quarterback. I mean, if he ends up being 6'4", 6'5", he's also going to be 240-ish, 220-ish. Beefy kid, and he can move.
You know what TJ Finley's doing now?
Western Kentucky.
Come on, man. Think positive. Starting quarterback for West Kentucky, starting tomorrow.
I was going to say flipping between coaching jobs because, he was.
He was. No, he's gone.
So second and
LSU to
9.
Auburn to Sam.
Texas State.
Texas State.
Right.
I knew he flipped, and that's where I got caught
No, he's
up
Western Kentucky. But, starting tomorrow against Alabama, 6 o'clock on SEC Network.
Well, your tie's going to have – I'm telling you.
We'll see.
I'm calling the upset in
West Kentucky?
Camp Randall. No, Camp Randall. You're going to struggle at one of these I'm telling you.
Oh, I totally agree. I'm not.
And you're going to go into Wisconsin and you're going to get beat like 14-13 or something.
No, this isn't the same Wisconsin team. Wisconsin's
I don't care what
no.
Wisconsin
I'm saying
team
Wisconsin's
is.
an open team now. They're running. It's not the old school Ron. Was it Ron Dane, Wisconsin, from back in the 80s? They pretty much carried it up.
This is completely an uneducated guess on my part.
That's usually your guesses.
Yeah. But
that's what it sounds like, uneducated guesses.
Yeah.
Alabama's going to go 10-2 this week.
They'll lose to Georgia.
Who they lose to? Georgia?
They're going to lose to Georgia. And do they play Ole Miss this year?
No, Ole Miss is off the schedule.
That's between,
they'll lose one. They'll lose two along the way.
Saban, Harborough, before he left. I'm just telling you, I think Alabama's going to struggle.
Get out downs. Good job.
I
Good
tell
execution.
you what, Mizzou looked good last night too. Don't count them out.
I'm going to count them out, Paul.
Mizzou's. I think Mizzou's got a chance to make the playoff. The 12-team playoff, they absolutely do.
Missouri has the easiest route to the SEC championship.
They got to play. They got to play Alabama.
Yep.
Thank you, Mr. Smith.
So first and 10, Wolves moving the ball. Pearson.
So 9 seconds left in this half.
Yep, 7-0 Wolves. Pearson's going to go under center. No, he's going to back out the shotgun. 2 backs, tight end, a single receiver on the far side.
I'm going to 17 right now. Just looking. Nope.
Got
87. Got him.
Look downfield. He's got pressure. He's scrambling. Throws back to the middle of the field. Kind of thrown behind number 87.
Christian Bevelow.
Yep, Mr. Chris Bevelow Jr. Or the third, actually.
If it was his dad, he would have made the catch.
No, he wouldn't.
Who's 71 for us? He's on the table.
Yeah, I
right
just
now.
saw him limping off. That is Brayson Amaker.
Bryson. Bryson, yeah.
Big boy, 6'2", 260.
Oh, look, the O-line's got some beef coming up. And they actually, that was my only concern going in that scrimmage last week of just replacing 4 starters. And those guys opened some holes that I haven't seen open in a couple of years.
I saw the first drive. Looked really good.
Left guard, right guard.
So
he got it?
Just short.
A little bit short.
Who was out again? 90.
Carter Pearson.
So if you're just tuning in, WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network, year 5. Mike Arnold, Chip South, Austin South, Paul Dewey upstairs, Rue Wiener at Academy, lost on aisle 3, looking for a tent for the rain that's gone. He's texting me tents. He was supposed to get a tent. And so I told Paul that I don't know why it took this long, but Rue is officially Kramer.
Oh, he is absolutely Kramer.
mean,
He is the Kramer of our broadcast.
He's the Kramer of our group, and or the North Shores.
He feeds us.
Oh, I love him.
He has a lot of great stories.
Great friend. Count him for anything. He's just Rue.
He is.
He's just Rue.
He is Rudolph.
So halftime JV scrimmage. Let's go through some of those new sponsors we got. We're going to run some commercials. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come right back. WPB and Wolfpack Broadcast Network, and we'll see you guys in just a second.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
Hello, St. Paul Wolves. Welcome to Bananas Catering. Are you planning a wedding, crawfish ball, corporate event, or a special celebration? Look no further. Our team of culinary artists create mouth-watering dishes that will delight your taste buds and elevate your event. From gourmet appetizers to decadent desserts, ensuring your guests leave with unforgettable memories. Book Bananas Catering today and savor the magic.
At Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them. The success of each project hinges upon commitment to collaboration, creative thinking, and technology. From renderings to ribbon cuttings, we exhaust every resource to ensure that we can deliver optimal results that honor the integrity of your vision. We are more than just industry leaders in architecture and interior design. We push boundaries, embrace change, and pursue excellence in everything we do. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. On behalf of Greenleaf Architects, we wish St. Paul's a great season. Go Wolves!
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
We can make you well.
So MedCentrus used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend MedCentrus to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill and know exactly what they're doing and really know how to take care of it.
Medicine the right way.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Hello, St. Paul Wolves. Welcome to Bananas Catering.
Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them. The success of each project hinges upon commitment to collaboration, creative thinking, and technology. From renderings to ribbon cuttings, we exhaust every resource to ensure that we can deliver optimal results that honor the integrity of your vision. We are more than just industry leaders in architecture and interior design. We push boundaries, embrace change, and pursue excellence in everything we do. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. On behalf of Greenleaf Architects, we wish St. Paul's a great season. Go Wolves!
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them. The success of each project hinges upon commitment to collaboration, creative thinking, and technology. From renderings to ribbon cuttings, we exhaust every resource to ensure that we can deliver optimal results that honor the integrity of your vision. We are more than just industry leaders in architecture and interior design. We push boundaries, embrace change, and pursue excellence in everything we do. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. On behalf of Greenleaf Architects, we wish St. Paul's a great season.
We can make you well.
So MedCentris used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend MedCentris to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill and know exactly what they're doing and really know how to take care of it.
Medicine the right way.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
Hello, St. Paul Wolves. Welcome to Bananas Catering. Are you planning a wedding, crawfish ball, corporate event, or a special celebration? Look no further. Our team of culinary artists create mouth-watering dishes that will delight your taste buds and elevate your event. From gourmet appetizers to decadent desserts, ensuring your guests leave with unforgettable memories. Book Bananas Catering today and savor the magic.
Looks like it. I'm starving right now.
Yeah.
If Rudolph would ever show up, it'd be great.
But
I'm down with that.
Going to start the second half for JV. St. Paul's up 7-0 here live at Hunter Stadium. Chip South, Austin South, Paul Dewey, Mike Arnold, WPB and Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
So I was looking at Kime. Looked like he put on about 15 pounds.
BK
pounds.
looks good.
First time I've seen him live this year.
I since he's a freshman, we've talked about him since he had to step in for Rochar after that injury and take the reins as a freshman. He had potential then. He gets better every year. And when you see the varsity tonight, Corrales.
Oh, Corrales.
Off the charts. Willis looks great at running back, both those guys. Willis playing both sides of the ball for the Wolves. But Willis is, he gets better every year. And as a junior this year, he's cutting back. He's seeing holes. He wasn't finding holes very well as a freshman and sophomore, and he just had to grow into it. And now he's seeing them, and he's actually cutting back to the center of the field when he needs to. And that's a huge, huge improvement.
Yeah, so Troy Willis message on the board last week during the thing. Where's he stationed right now? Do you know?
He's in Kosovo.
Kosovo? Okay.
And I'm sure he's going to be watching. I'm going to text him right now, make sure he's got that link.
Yeah, Paul, fix that camera for me, buddy. We're going to start here. There we go. Turn into somebody who used to run the cameras for us. Quick dive play at 82. Was that a fumble? I thought I heard everybody yelling. I thought it was a fumble.
Kosovo.
Yeah, I spoke to his wife last week.
Yeah, I know he's all over.
Yeah, I think this is his last deployment. Hopefully, I think he'll be back in November, she said.
Yeah, he was talking about that last year when he talked about
he knew he was going to have to deploy. So, looks like Pearson's going to be under center. Hands it off.
Christian Martin, number 16, DB.
Got back to the original line of scrimmage.
Heard a lot about him from during spring ball.
I tell you what, man, he ran the ball really well last week against Curtis. He did really well.
If he's more of an outside runner right now, I think he's got to put on. Well, like I said, one thing St. Paul has been missing is just a dynamic athlete.
Yeah.
And Corrales fits that mold really well.
Oh, yeah.
Willis fits that mold really well, and with Martin coming on board now too, puts a lot of options now for
Pearson. Takes the shotgun, rolls far side,
got
looking for Bevelo, but goes deeper, overthrows number 25 for the Wolves.
Had him simple flood route, middle route was open, the little intermediate out was wide open.
Yep.
Looking for Patrick Hagan on the sail route.
And he had Bevelo over there as tight end running right in front of him. He could have got him wide open or kept the ball and probably got the same yardage himself. So he went to the longer option just to test it out and kind of overthrew it there. But Pearson taking chances on that third and about 10. 9 for the Wolves.
I was glad to see him open up the offense a little bit.
Pearson's an athlete. During the Pie Bowl when he was playing receiver, he took a slot fade all the way 60 yards, so I wouldn't be surprised next time they go out there if he takes off.
Oh, he's got wheels. Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Got Hunter Stadium kind of slowly filling in.
Yep, as Varsity's kind of meandering onto the field right now.
So the Raiders going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 40, moving south to north. Sun setting, overcast sky. Got the new LED lights, Chip.
I'm liking that. That's what I was just looking at.
So
heard all about him.
Yep. So Tyler Holden in the shotgun for the Raiders, takes a snap, 2 receivers, quick dump. Oh, good contact by number 46 for the Wolves, Hunter Marchand. Probably could have jumped that route
Yeah,
if he
I
was
thought-
looking at it, but he was doing his assignment, stayed on the receiver, and
That's one of those things that come with experience. You start
Oh,
to
yeah,
learn.
yeah.
I mean, like I said, he's doing this assignment right now in his head. As he gets more familiar with the game, as he plays more of the big boy football, he'll know to take a peek to the inside and see where the ball is. But, I mean, that's perfect execution by Hunter, and, I mean, perfect assignment defense.
Yep, so 2nd and 10 coming up for the Raiders. Holden's going to move under center, looks like, with a single back formation, 2 receivers, 1 each side. Looks like a fullback's kind of offset behind that tight end on the far side. Hands it off, wrapped up quick behind the line by 2 or 3 Wolves.
That's Carter McCollum again, filling the hole nicely. Yeah. I mean, he had a nice hole there. Linebacker just kind of stepped down and stepped in.
We've called his name a few times.
Oh, yeah, easily.
And he's a freshman or sophomore?
He's on a varsity.
Sophomore.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure he'll get some reps at the varsity level as well as we move on to the season.
That's one of the things, especially at the varsity level. You need people filling in at special teams, especially with the kind of special teams we play here, with someone that can kick the ball over 50 yards, punt team coverage, kickoff coverage, kick return. And thank God we haven't moved to the collegiate or pro kickoff yet.
3rd and 10, Holden hands it off.
Good job by McCollum again. Held the edge there, made him cut up field, and just got a hold of his jersey, took him down on the ground.
Got about 7 Wolves on him.
Is that a wolf pack?
That is a wolf pack.
It's a pack of wolves. So St. Paul's going to take over on downs. No special teams in the JV scrimmage tonight, or Jamboree tonight.
Just field goal attempts. That's all we've seen
Varsity
so
will
far.
run live with special teams and everything. Pearson's going to go under center for the Wolves I formation. 2 receivers, 1 each side. Handoff. Nope. Read option keeps it, tosses it out to the far side.
Great job.
That's something.
That's a new wrinkle I've never seen. Like I said, having an athlete at quarterback kind of allows you to do that. And whoever the wide receiver was at the top of the screen, great crackback block on the linebacker coming down. Got his head in front. I mean, perfect execution. I was kind of expecting the little flag to be thrown because I couldn't see it that well, but the ref was looking right at him. Great job by him.
That was number 83, Jacob Brister, on the crackback.
Okay.
So Wolves looking to the sideline for the play. Looks like Bevelow at tight end. That's Pearson at quarterback. Running back looks like number 25, Austin.
Patrick Hagan.
Yep, and he's going to take the handoff.
Little
Coming back our
counteraction.
side. Good block by Bevelow.
Good stiff arm.
And the tackle on the near side. Crossing midfield into Raider territory. And we're going to get down to about the 45-yard line of Rummel.
Quick move, a little quick belly step outside. I mean, look at the ball was going in a 3-hole. Quick step to the slide step to the outside. Stiff arm, caught the corner, and gained about, 25, 26 yards.
If you want it now.
What's that? Oh, replay? Gotcha.
If you want it. So, yeah, but Bevelow and the left tackle both blocked down and just made a wall. And another good handoff, left side.
Adam Connell.
Yep, Connell again.
Picks up about 7.
Paul.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm just trying to figure out if it's me breathing like Tony Soprano or somebody else.
I don't even have the microphone
I
on
didn't
my mouth.
think you
It's
did when I
it's
heard
above
you.
my
I think
head.
it's Chip.
Me?
Yeah. No, it's me.
I would say. I'm like,
Pearson under center, hands it off.
Dive to Connell again.
Yeah, 82, number Connell. Picks up enough for another Cilantro's first down.
Gets across and a first down for the Wolves.
So first down for the Wolves. First down for the people in Mandeville that get a new Cilantro's.
cannot wait.
Yeah. Talked to Miranda today.
Going to
Goes back and
Cilantro's after
forth.
this game tonight.
I'll come back for that grand opening.
It's just consistent, Chip.
I
It's
cannot agree with you more.
It's, I know
Could not agree.
Dr. Barry loves the bean dip.
He does.
Yeah.
Ever since year 2.
Pearson shotgun. Another draw play. Kind of wrapped up by a Raider. Lost about a yard. It's number 25.
Yeah, there's really nowhere for Hagan to go on that one.
Yeah.
Strung out nicely by the Raiders.
Beautiful night here at Hunter Stadium.
Yeah,
it's not too hot. The rain all day and the overcast kind of helped with that.
Yeah, I was looking at extended. I think the high temperature for the next like 7 or 8 days is supposed to be like 89 degrees, 88 degrees, which is
a blessing.
Yeah, compared to some of these games we've called here, the sun beating down and it's an oven in this press box. This has been phenomenal.
Pearson shotgun, takes a snap, fakes a handoff, rolls far side, dump pass over to number 82. Going to get right back to the line.
Yeah, it was really good defense by Rummel.
Yeah,
Defensive end stayed home.
Yes, sir. You too.
Strong safety / linebacker. Couldn't see really who it was that made the tackle. He kept to his assignment in the flats. Made a quick play on him for really loss of 1, it looks like.
Are we saying the wrong name?
No, we're saying Patrick Hagan.
This one, Gahagan? Yeah, we need to get a chat on the screen so we can see as we go.
No, we don't. Look, who just texted me? I trust, so I'll take her text.
Yes.
And there's a handful of people.
Looking at 17.
Hagan on the sale.
Oh, I got to complete that.
I'd like to see him dump that ball down to Chris Bevelo one time, let him turn up with a full head of steam.
Bevelo's put on a lot of weight. He was a skinny kid.
Yeah.
Up until about last year. It looked like he put on a good 25 pounds on him.
His dad's down here somewhere. His mom's at home with the kiddos watching WPBN somewhere. His sister's like a dang good volleyball player.
Yeah, she played at see Chris all the time walking in. Travel volleyball for Georgia for my daughter.
Yep, 4th and 12 coming up for the Wolves as this guy holds his chair up while he walks by and blocks the whole field. Pearson drops back. There you go.
There you go.
Told you.
A kid can scoot. Yeah, you're right.
He had a little hole and picked up 20 yards in 2 steps, it looked like. He was so fast.
Yeah, he was really quick first step, and as soon as he finally made the decision to let's go, he went. So gained about 25, 26 yards on that one, bringing up 1st and 10 for the Wolves at the Rummel, like just outside the 10-yard line.
Rue's still on East Coast time.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is. So can you grab that? And Paul's going to go down there. Paul's, I got your headset and everything set up, and it's cool. You don't even need a hat. Your doctor will be happy. So 2nd and goal coming up.
Kramer's here.
Yeah, he's here. 7-0 St. Paul's. So Pearson's coming out there with the play. 2nd and 10. Looks like we're going to stack the right side with 2 receivers. 17 and 83.
Yeah, heavy set to the left. Got a
Jacob Brister, Daniel Hardy.
Yep.
Brister in motion.
Pearson takes a snap, keeps himself, rolls our side. Good block by number 25. Turns it up, jukes a tackle. Gets down to about the 2.
Who was that? 82. That was one of the best blocks I've ever seen in a very long time. He rode his guy from defensive end spot all the way to out of bounds.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that play right there reminded me a lot of Ben Buisson right there. Direct snap to the quarterback, let him take off and run.
Just be an athlete.
I was looking for Ben, see if he got any PT last night at the Northwestern game. Danny Sears, they called his name several times on ESPN last night. Starting linebacker, played the whole game for Northwestern.
How about Southeastern Tulane? Southeastern losing by 50.
I watched that game because I was excited to watch it. And
yeah, I watched it a little bit. So Pearson comes up, looks like false start on the O-line.
So some of the drive coach is insane. You get down inside the 2.5-yard line and a quick false start, 5 yards back.
Rue, what do you? Yeah, we know that. Nobody else does.
What is he sticking on the door?
he stickers that say "Go around." I don't know. Rue is hell bent on keeping people from coming.
He drove 45 miles looking for those stickers.
Oh,
you know that, huh?
He's an hour and a half late looking for those stickers.
He drove to Pascagoula and back.
Pearson shotgun, takes a snap, rolls right side.
Stay up on your feet. That could be a flag.
Hit him.
Yeah, he kind of went low on that. Bevelo catches the ball, gets out of bounds at about the 3.
Good hands up Bevelo. I mean, look, normally you see a lot of big guys catching the ball with their body. Really good getting his hands extended, catching the ball out in front of him so he can do something with it.
It's hard to catch it with your body when it's 3 feet over your head.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of times you'll try to jump and try to make a play.
Coming.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Reed? Alex's dad.
I think that's it, huh? Maybe.
Is that Paul? Yeah, he's still alive.
4th and goal coming up. Pearson shotgun. Connell right next to him. Rolls near side. Looking
Got him
for
back to the end
Goes
zone.
over
There you
Beverlo.
go.
Touchdown, number
Cahagan.
25, Cahagan for the Wolves. That's a shred touchdown. So Cahagan with a good catch in the back of the end zone. Had 2 receivers over there. Good job by the quarterback, number 3, Pearson. You got a replay on that, Chip?
I didn't hit replay.
that's
I'm not. I'm in.
Hey, man, it's okay.
I'm in preseason form myself right now.
Week 1.
What's that big white screen on left?
Because it's the commercial we ran previously.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Is
We don't have the field cam up.
Dewey
Yeah.
cam's not up yet?
Nope. Could be better than some of our past up top guys up there.
Hey, man.
Having conversations.
hey, he's not out picking up pool towel. So.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Give him time now.
Pearson's extra point's good.
14-0 St. Paul's JV Jamboree versus Rummel. We got about a minute and 45 left. Let's run a commercial. Let's hear from
Who you want to hear from?
Jimmy John's. I love Jimmy John's. We'll be right back.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Thinking of Jimmy John's. I like to get the bootlegger club with avocado on it. So, if anybody cares.
I care, Mike. I'm taking notes as you go.
And what's the big one? The gargantuan, but get it in an onion wrapped in lettuce.
Anything with onions, I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't do the onions.
Oh, come on now.
So, looks like another timeout here. Let's run another commercial. Let's read Jimmy John's again.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
We can make you well.
So MedCentrus used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend MedCentrus to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill.
And we're back 14-0 St. Paul's. About a minute 43 left in the Jamboree for the JV.
Ooh, dead right.
Quick pass. Good job by Holden. Feed the ball up the middle. Their tight end, number 86.
Great throw.
Be, Zach Murphy, junior wide receiver. I thought it was a tight end. So first down for the Rummel Raiders. Not quite in St. Paul territory yet, but getting close. Holden's going to go shotgun, single back, 3 receivers, 2 far side. Takes a snap. Looking again, but for number 86, yeah, same guy, Zach Murphy. A little bit high throw.
He was covered by
Roger Payne.
Paul, you got Rue up there?
I think Rue's still outside working on a door.
Did y'all push it under the
Tell you what. 2nd and 10.
This is game 0 for us. We got 11 more to go.
That's what we said at the scrimmage the other day. Holden, quick screen pass over to number 87.
Good.
Wrapped up by the Wolves. Micah Green makes the catch.
Several was getting off the end.
Tackle.
50.
They're like 92, 74.
Whoever's running off the field right now, he's the
50, 57.
Christian no.
Clay Sims.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yep, Clay Sims.
Sorry, this is game, like I said, game 0 for us. We'll learn the numbers sooner or later.
Holden.
Oh, you don't tap your feet, 33.
Flag on the play in the backfield.
assume that's holding. I don't know what I didn't see holding,
It
but
came from the judge on the other side. I thought it might have been a late hit or something.
he didn't touch him. But I'm just.
I didn't see what happened.
He's pointing back to the flag. So he's telling the Rummel guys. I'm assuming. But 33 head dead to rights, kind of shuffle his feet and expect to make a move. Yeah, he's talking. It must have been on St. Paul's. See him talking to the Rummel coach. I don't know.
They're going to move that one back, you think?
I'm just as confused as you right now. I'm taking a little time.
There's no white hat in JV games?
No, just. I guess not. I guess they give him the first down and see what he says. Yeah, he called personal foul, roughing the passer. I didn't see the quarterback really get hit.
That's what I saw, but
Did he hit his head or something, like with his hand? I didn't see him good.
I think he swatted at the ball way after the.
Is that really in high school? If you hit him in the head?
Well, after the ball has already been caught.
I played Ponchatoula in my sophomore year, and on punt return, I barely touched the punter and got roughing the punter.
I do
remember
remember
got
that
an
one
automatic
well.
first down. So
there's a 1-800 number for that. Handoff right side. Rummel moving the ball inside the 10 down to about the 6.
Tackle about 14. It's not Jake Walker. That's he just said his name.
Roderick Payne.
Roderick Payne. Is that new headsets?
No.
Yeah, I think year 5, we're about due for equipment upgrade. So 11 seconds to go here, and I guess to say the fourth quarter / second half. Rummel driving down to the St. Paul's 8-yard line. Probably time for about 2 more plays right now. That's why you're picking up all your breathing. You don't have the buffer on it.
That should be better.
What's that?
Is that better?
You're really low, but.
Test.
Better.
That's better.
It's still low, but we'll deal with it.
Is that better?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Where's it going now?
14-0 St. Paul's. Rummel first and goal on the St. Paul 8, 7.5 looks like. Holden's shotgun, got 3 receivers, 2 far sides, single back formation. Takes a snap. Fumbled. Levon Smith was in there actually at quarterback, not Holden. Looked like a kind of a read option. And
he went to give, and the running back was on the wrong page.
Didn't want to take it.
Yep, and that's going to bring us to an end. That's the horn. So 14-0 St. Paul's.
Yep.
JV Jamboree against the Rummel Raiders. Really good showing by St. Paul's. A lot of athleticism. A lot of really good defensive assignment football, which.
Yeah, linebacker, was it McConnell?
5,
Court
yeah.
Daigle, 23.
Carter McCullum.
McCullum, that's what it was.
So McCullum on the defense side of the ball. Daniel Hardy on the offensive side of the ball kind of shined. Gahagan had a really good run towards the end.
Yep. Blocking scheme was good, offensive line.
Oh, yeah, really impressed with it.
A couple false starts, but nothing crazy. Bevelo looked good at tight end.
Didn't see one holding call that I remember. No knock on wood, but.
Please knock on wood.
No holding, but you had a couple false starts. Stant wasn't happy about some things. So.
Yeah, Stant's ever happy.
No, he's
there. You
It takes a lot to make him smile.
Coach Stant's one of those coaches. If you mess up, he will let you know about it. And usually people in the stands will know about it as well. And the press box. You'll hear his voice bellow.
There's 0.4 seconds left.
Oh, one more play.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're going to do one more play.
There's 0.4 seconds left.
Hey,
wait.
Whoa. You turn.
So welcome back. Sorry, we're in a little difficulty here. Last play of the game, I'm sorry, we have no camera right now, but last play of the game was a pass interference on St. Paul's. Rummel had an untimed down on, and now we're back now as soon as the game ends. But Rummel had an untimed down from the St. Paul's 7-8 yard line, tried a quick run off the left side, and was stopped by St. Paul's for no gain. So that now will bring us to an end of the JV Jamboree between St. Paul's and Rummel. We'll be back here in about 20 minutes for the start of the varsity game. See you in a little bit.
So JV gets the win. Teams lined up. You already talked about this, all chill. Okay, I was fixing the camera. We'll be right back. Let's thank some sponsors and WPB and Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Bevel Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
Hello, St. Paul Wolves. Welcome to Bananas Catering. Are you planning a wedding, crawfish ball, corporate event, or a special celebration? Look no further. Our team of culinary artists create mouth-watering dishes that will delight your taste buds and elevate your event. From gourmet appetizers to decadent desserts, ensuring your guests leave with unforgettable memories. Book Bananas Catering today and savor the magic.
At Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them. The success of each project hinges upon commitment to collaboration, creative thinking, and technology. From renderings to ribbon cuttings, we exhaust every resource to ensure that we can deliver optimal results that honor the integrity of your vision. We are more than just industry leaders in architecture and interior design. We push boundaries, embrace change, and pursue excellence in everything we do. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. On behalf of Greenleaf Architects, we wish St. Paul's a great season. Go Wolves!
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
We can make you well.
So MedCentrus used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend MedCentrus to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill and know exactly what they're doing and really know how to take care of it.
Medicine the right way.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget
Hey, we're live here with offensive coordinator Coach Kenny Sears III. Hey, what you looking tonight, Coach Sears? What are you looking for tonight against Rummel in this jamboree? Some good shining spots you saw last Curtis in the scrimmage. Tell a little bit about the Wolves.
We're going to get a great opportunity, really good team to figure out where we're at. You know, Curtis, positive things, but a lot of things we had to clean up going into this week. Really excited to see what our guys do tonight against a really good team.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck to you guys, and good luck this season. Thanks, Coach.
Really, you just keep following Mike, man. Lost all that weight now. Might as well keep following him.
Chip, are y'all going to commercial? Y'all
No, I've
rolling
been
up
on
there?
commercial the whole time. Just came back just to show you.
Yep, so we're jumping into this varsity scrimmage, our jamboree. We'll have two 15-minute halves running live. Looking for BK, a little bit of offense. All these seniors coming back. New starters on the O-line. New defensive coordinator with Coach Roboto, who I was just talking to down on the other side. So excited to see these Wolves in action for the first, live game you're going to see this season. So.
Yeah, this is legit live. I mean, I was kind of, like you said, going into the season, we were really worried about the O-line, losing 4 O-linemen, only Roboto coming back to the center. But I started thinking about it, really. Year before that, we lost 4 O-linemen. The only returner we had was Arnold. Year before that, I mean, really, the one year we had a core group of linemen was 4 years ago when we had Blanchard and Creel and Wiener and had like a solid group of guys that were there for a very long time. So we had those guys. Really, the last 2 or 3 years, it's been like a 4-man turnover every year. So, I mean, kudos to Coach Stant for getting these guys, number one, locked in, and number two, kudos to the guys doing work on the offseason to make sure their bodies are ready. Because the one thing I was kind of worried about after watching JV last year was really just the size was not there compared to what we had on the varsity level last year. And I was watching warm-ups a second ago as they came on the field, and the O-line looks every bit as big as they were last year, especially got the freshman this year, Schaufstahl?
Andrew Schaufstahl.
Yeah, Andrew Schaufstahl, already doing a lot of big recruiting trips. Kid, what's his measurements? You have it there? He thinks about
6'2", 275.
6'2", 275. And for what Coach Stan...
They definitely have, on that side of the ball and a lot of size. And we saw it last week in that scrimmage, John Curtis.
Yeah. You can ask anybody. After watching the scrimmage last year and the jamboree last year, talking about the athletic ability we have in the backfield. We all know what we're getting with Kime. He's starter now. He's going on his 3rd year as a starter. But we had a lot of kind of unproven depth in the backfield last year. And then you had Corrales and Willis kind of come out of nowhere as sophomores. And those kids were absolutely electric. And then you look to the outside. We lost Reyna in game 6 of last year, 7, against North Shore. Kind of really unfortunate injury that cost him the rest of his senior season. But then you had everyone else just kind of pop up out of nowhere from Brendan Villa especially, who became our number 1 deep threat. And Brendan Villa was the number 1 receiver that we're kind of looking at.
Hey, Chip, I'm going to go out here and talk to Coach Sears.
Okay.
Head Coach Ken Sears, get a little game for this jamboree versus Rummel. So, Coach, we're live on the air up top. So tell us what you're looking for tonight in this game. Some highlights you saw last week against John Curtis and a special night here at Hunter Stadium.
Well, we got a lot to work on from last week. We had a great scrimmage, but there was a lot of things we need to clean up before we move on to week 1. So this is the last tune-up. Obviously, we're looking to play physical ball tonight. I'm sure both teams will be real basic as we go forward, but we're looking for blocking and tackling and doing all the little things right and cleaning up all the stuff that we had to clean up last week.
Absolutely. Looking for some big things out of these seniors tonight in this Jamboree versus Rummel at Hunter Stadium. Good luck, Coach. Thank you, man. So we'll go back up to you, Chip. Y'all can come back down in a minute, or you want to run a commercial?
No, that's fine. I mean, just kind of talking about the wide receivers outside.
I can't hear.
Tell Rue he can put the camera on the players. I'm going to turn
Rue.
mine off.
Now I can. Somebody turn the mic on.
Yeah, Austin took care of you on that one. But we talked about Villa in depth. I mean, he became our number one deep threat. Made one really big play against Mandeville, maybe two, and that was a week after Rayna was hurt.
Yes.
So you talk about going into. You always hear Friday night fright going into a lot of young kids going into these games, especially against a rival like Mandeville. And Villa didn't blink. Made two beautiful catches, if I remember correctly. One for a touchdown. Also, you had Stone Stellison, who's been about as consistent as you can possibly get since his sophomore year. He's been seeing a lot of playing time. So, other receivers?
You have Pearson if Pearson gets any action tonight, but they might save Pearson just in case BK does go down. But look for Chase Ravane, obviously, and Emerson Cochran. Ravane's the full package at tight end. He can block, he can run, he can catch.
You read my mind because that's exactly where I was going next. That's the one consistency we had. Chase Ravane is kind of, as Austin just said, the full package at tight end. Big boy, playing tight end, athletic. We've been calling Ravane's name back when WPBN first started. We'd cover freshman, JV, and varsity. And Ravane has always been a consistency. He and Kime, and that was always his go-to guy. And Ravane has definitely not disappointed. Put on a lot of really good weight this year. He's a solid player, really good at the point of attack as a tight end, which is usually kind of hard to find at the high school level. You can find a tight end that can block really well, is kind of mediocre at the receiving game, or vice versa. But Chase Ravane brings everything to the field. Good kid, good athlete, really good in the classroom, great hands. As I said that last year, before a pass was thrown to Ravane, I talked about how good his hands were, and he dropped the ball. So I really should be careful when I say that from now on. But, yeah, Ravane is one of those kids where he's already got offers from Northwestern State, and I've seen a few offers he has as tight end. And St. Paul's has a good history of turning out really good tight ends. And a lot of times they're more on the blocking side, but Ravane's really the first, I guess, a legit threat we've had at tight end in quite some time. So go to a quick commercial break, and we will be right back. Kickoff is in 9 minutes and 30 seconds.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
One, go.
Chip down here on the field with Coach Mike Stant, Coach Dom over here watching the O-line line up. Got the Dewey camera live. A little bit of BK, senior quarterback. See all these new offensive linemen. Chip, if you want to go through some of these new linemen that we're going to be seeing on the numbers and stuff on the field. I know we got Roboto back at center, which is a regular staple, but tell us about the other four.
Starting off at center, just like you said, Mike, you're going to have Jacob Robato. So he's looking to capitalize off his junior year. You're going to have Drake Fielding coming in at left tackle. And then also, along with him on the opposite tackle, you're going to have Andrew Schaufstall. And then at the guard, you're going to have Joel Scobell. And then the other guard, you're going to have Nathan Cannizzaro.
It's kind of weird to have someone coming in as a sophomore and kind of starting on the varsity level for St. Paul's.
Schaufstall's a freshman.
Schaufstall, I'm sorry, I apologize. Is a freshman.
Yep, so on the running back position, Austin, I don't know if you got to that yet. We were talking a little bit about it earlier with Corrales and Willis and the running backs. You got 12. Senior BK starting quarterback. Villa at wide receiver. Talk about a little bit about the receiving core and the running backs for me, Austin.
So as far as running backs come, you have I would say in the district, you have the best dual backfield with Willis and Corrales. I know Willis is going to play both sides of the ball, so look for Cody to kind of get, I would say, 60% of the reps, but Willis and Corrales, they can also play receiver, so don't be surprised if they're both on the field. One's in the backfield, one's in the slot, or they're both in the slot, and there's five wide.
And BK's got wheels, so athletically for the Wolves, you're going to see a lot of different looks behind center.
On the outside, you're going to have Brendan Villa, Stone Celestin, Jake Walker.
That's one of the things Coach Kenny Sears III will do a lot is he will formation you to death and really see how the defense reacts to it. Usually, I mean, every coach has a scripted 10 plays or whatever but when they come out, but he's really good at getting a read on how each defense is reacting to a formation they throw out there. And like just as Austin was kind of alluding to a second ago, and you have Willis out there along with Corrales. You have Villa outside, Walker, Celestin, you name it, and Ravane in there. That's a lot of weapons to cover, and that's a good problem to have as offensive coordinator for the first time in a while because, in all honesty, we really haven't had that issue for St. Paul's. We've always kind of had one focal point. You look back on the years we went to the state semifinals. I mean, we had the focal point in the backfield, a little bit of receiver with Reyna, but then you also had people like Piazza, who was kind of a wild card in there. But now, I mean, kind of have the full package. You have weapons throughout the entire field for St. Paul's.
Yeah, number down here close to us, Brendan Villa, junior wide receiver, great athlete, multi-sport athlete. Expect to see some big things out of him this year, next year, in his junior year.
Looks like I'm just kind of watching warm-up. Look like Tally actually put on about 10 to 15 pounds, a good weight. He looks a little thicker.
And the golden leg?
The golden leg. He won 2 games for us last year, North Shore and Ponchatoula.
Yep.
I mean, not easy kicks. Ponchatoula, I think, was 47, and North Shore was 42, yes. 43-ish. But anyway, yeah, I mean, you want to talk about a weapon to have on the offensive backfield. So anyway, we'll go to a quick commercial break here, and we should be able to kick off in about 4 minutes, and we'll be right back.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric, too.
Hello, St. Paul Wolves. Welcome to Bananas Catering. Are you planning a wedding, crawfish ball, corporate event, or a special celebration? Look no further. Our team of culinary artists create mouth-watering dishes that will delight your taste buds and elevate your event. From gourmet appetizers to decadent desserts, ensuring your guests leave with unforgettable memories. Book Bananas Catering today and savor the magic.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
We can make you well.
So MedCentrus used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend MedCentrus to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill and know exactly what they're doing and really know how to take care of them.
Medicine the right way.
Come the Wolves. Coming out of south end zone. Rummel, Jamboree. Wolves wearing blue and white. We hadn't seen this matchup, and I think y'all talked about it a little bit, Chip, but we haven't seen this matchup since the quarterfinals last year in the playoffs.
Yep, unfortunately, went Rummel's way that time.
So excited to be back here at Hunter Stadium. We got anybody up top?
Yep.
All right, let's swap to him on that. Rue, talk for me.
I'm here.
Just keep talking. Okay. I'm gonna turn you down for a little bit, and I'm gonna come back to you. So it's working. Just know that. We got a lot of feedback, so we're gonna.
Let us remember that we're in the holy presence of God. I will continue, oh my God, to do all of my actions for the love of you. St. Paul, the patron. St. John the Baptist, De La Salle. St. Benil. Live Jesus in our hearts.
WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network, live, Hunter Stadium, big jamboree, 2 big 5A schools, one coming to us across the lake from Rummel, the Rummel Raiders, who defeated the Wolves last year in the quarterfinal playoff matchup here at Hunter Stadium. So excited to see this. A little bit of revenge on the line on this one. So 2 15-minute halves, running clock. I'm sorry, not a running clock. So
clock actually, I'm trying to get it reset to 15, but it's only on 12.
Yeah, I'll do that for you. So, Austin, what are you looking to see in this setup?
For me, on the defensive side of the ball, I'm looking for them to just come out, straight up punch them in the mouth, set the tone early. Personally, I hope Rummel starts off with the ball just so the defense can go out first and set the tone for the game. I'm looking to see the front four go to work. I'm really excited to see the front four go to work, actually.
The front four should be phenomenal this year. Sorry, season hasn't even started yet.
Captains.
You have Kime, Mott,
Dewey,
and Ravane.
Yep. So 2 from the defense, 2 from the offense. So you'll see a lot of those team captains this year.
I got exactly what I wanted.
Looks like the offense is going to get the ball first, Chip. I see BK skipping off. So
no, I think the Rummel offense is starting.
Oh, okay. I saw BK excited.
BK's just getting hyped.
He just was going to sit down and take a little rest before he gets started. So.
I think the only ones that have data here in the press box now is Mitchell and Bilson, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's getting a normal crowd up here.
Squirrels.
So I think it's because Squirrels has been here for a while.
He's been running the scoreboard forever.
So WPBN in its 5th year between baseball and football. 150, 160 plus broadcasts. Jeff Winchester, Lenny, a lot of different people helping on the baseball. So 100% volunteer from parents, students. And we love doing it. So if you want to help, reach out to us, call the school. They'll get you in touch with us. And more than happy for camera people, spotters,
How much you want to bet Tally kicks a touchback right here?
That was a big weapon last year. And our special teams has always been a huge part of St. Paul's football since we started doing this back with, Bayham and Tally's older brother at the helm. And
we were just talking about Tally, kind of pregame a little bit, just kind of touching on him, talking about his leg strength. Not only, we were accustomed to the touchbacks last year. He just kicked it out of the end zone by 4 or 5 yards.
We were neutralizing everybody's best player every game and literally taking the ball out of their hands.
Especially when you come against teams like Covington that has actually athletes, or Mandeville, where you're going to have the running back Nate Shepard returning kicks as well.
So quarterback for Rummel looks like it's going to be
Buggage.
Yep, Buggage, number 7, same guy from last year. Missing all my rosters.
Number 6, Kendrick Joseph in motion. He gets the jet.
Picks up about 4, it looks like, going out of bounds on the far side. Going to be about 2nd, 6 coming up for the Raiders.
St. Paul's looks like they're starting off in a 4-3.
I don't know why it's doing that, so you got to walk.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you hit reset or something. You might want to.
For the D-line for St. Paul's, you're going to have Gage Brown, number 99, Gavin Ordor, number 91, Nathan Fegan, number 51, and Alex Mott, number 94. Linebacker core, you're going to have Dylan Post, number 54, Noah Vickner, number 56.
So Buggett shotgun, Norman in the backfield with him. Hands it off. With
Good job.
Great tackle by Jacob Mitchell.
Yeah, ball was handed off to Micah Green, junior receiver that went in motion. Buggage kind of played it like a read option, and he liked what he saw, so he gave it to him.
Yeah, good job
up in the backfield.
Good job by DN on that side, staying home. Buggage had no chance, no option but to give the ball.
Yep.
Gave it a great job by Mitchell. And for the clock issue, it's kind of stuck like that. I can't get it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're stuck at 30.
Clock, so Dane Gaddy's going to be your last linebacker right there, and then St. Paul is trying to fill in for the 5 seniors from the secondary last year. You're going to have Aiden Brooks at safety, Carter Cambry, Jude Roberts.
Buggage in the shotgun,
D.
3
Carpenter.
receivers, 2 near side. He's looking in the middle of the field. Oh, almost gets taken down by a defensive lineman for the Wolves. Throws it away while he's scrambling. Looks like he was running from number 40 or 99 for the Wolves.
Dylan Post had the initial pressure. Number 99, Gage Brown, came in and forced him to throw it.
Yeah, Post was held on the edge. Like I said, we've seen this in the first drive of the previous JV game. But, yeah, it was pretty evident in hold. Let it slide on that one. But, yeah, really good pressure.
Yep.
Exactly what I wanted when defense set the tone early.
Yep, 4th and 14 coming up for the Raiders. Back to receive for the Wolves. Looks like it's going to be number 4.
Aiden Brooks.
Yes, Aiden Brooks. Punting for the Rummel Raiders going to be number 11, Peyton Depolite.
I got to see this.
Kind of a funky kick.
Peter.
So ball's going out of bounds.
Looks like St. Paul's is going to get the ball right at the 45.
Yep, they're on 45. So I want to thank our game day sponsors today, iShred, In-N-Out Urgent Care, Greenleaf Architecture, Jimmy John's, multiple locations, Pan American Power, Green Lewis, Med Centrist, and Bananos. That should be all of them. So thank you to all our game day sponsors. Kind of rotate this year, so with a little bit different look with In-N-Out Urgent Care and XTL. Expert Technology Logistics are going to be our scoreboard sponsors for the year.
St. Paul's coming out with 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 running back. It's Corrales in the backfield.
Yep, Combs in the shotgun with Corrales, like Austin said, 3 receivers, 2 far side.
Celestin close, Walker and Villa away, remain in motion.
Com takes a snap, hands it off to Corrales, right side, breaks a tackle, hits another one, and there's going to be about 6 or 7 Raiders slinging him down. Got back to the original line of scrimmage.
The Rummel D-line came out firing.
Swap. Com in the shotgun, 2nd and 10 for the Wolves. Looks like Ravane in motion, coming to the near side. Snap.
You got Walker on the wheel.
Oh, Walker wide open. Sorry about that. It looked like 84, not 14.
Ravane's a little bit bigger than Walker, Mike.
That's a little difference in physique.
I need some new glasses. So, got to move the chains. 1st and 10. That's a Cilantro's first down. So, I think the Cilantro's official first down sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network.
Got Cochran in motion. Double tight set.
Com shotgun handoff. Corrales right up the middle. Bounces off. Met at the line.
Number 99 for Rummel.
Rummel's D-line looks pretty heavy.
They got really stout.
Yeah, number 45, Greg Jones, 5'8", 260.
99, Frederick Banks, 5'10", 288.
Yep. 95 on the other end, and 96 in the middle. Tenario Houston at 283. Com shotgun, 2nd and 9. Looked like a false start by the Wolves. Looked like a few people jumped. It looks like Roboto was kind of aggravated. Maybe it was first sound or something. Austin, in those setups right there, you coming off your senior year last year, where's the miscommunication on that? I know everybody's looking to the sidelines for the play. The linemen are looking for certain things, all that on the snap counts.
I would say it's the excitement of the play, to be honest. So for me, when I was on the offensive side of the ball, I was always ready to go.
Yep.
So it took a little bit of self-control.
So Walker and Celestin on the near side at receiver. Villa on the far side. Ravane in motion. Com shotgun.
Hands off to Corrales.
Yep. Corrales is doing everything he can, but those Raiders on that defensive front are getting back there quickly. We talked about, some replacement at the O-line. We talked about that with Coach Stant during a commercial break, and just some new personnel we're going to see. Did a good job, I thought, against John Curtis the other day. Took a little bit of shuffling, but they'll get with it. So,
I mean, the one good thing about it is St. Paul's does not rely on a run like we used to in the past. We have someone like Kime back there and the weapons on the outside.
Yep.
We have options now, so it's not run, pass, or even.
Yep.
Troy Willis subbed out for Corrales.
Yep, so Willis in motion at running back. Kime shotgun. Quick little pass over to Willis on the far side. Jukes a tackle, breaks one, breaks another one, and picks up about 6 or 7 to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Still going to be about 10 yards short. Going to bring up 4th and 10 for the Wolves.
See if they're going to send out the punt team here.
Was it punt team or is it
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they're punting. So you're going to have Andrew Iannusa, number 80, returning to punt again.
He did a great job last year.
He's gotten better and better every year.
Yeah. As a sophomore last year?
No, he's a senior this year.
Is he?
No, he's a junior this year.
Okay. So back to receive or return is Kendrick Joseph for the Raiders. Senior running back.
He was one of their athletes last year when we played them twice in the Jamboree and the quarterfinals. He can fly.
Yep. So, good snap back to Iannusa. Good punt from Iannusa. Fair catch. Oh, he's going to let it go, and it hit right on the 1 and bounced in for a touchback.
I wish he would have fair caught that right on the 1.
That's what I was kind of expecting him. I saw him backing up, waving. I'm like, that's – usually you waving fair catch and running up away from the ball.
So we got Rudolph Wiener up on the roof. Ru, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good compared to it's not as hot as it was 9 days ago.
No, it was not. So Rudolph Wiener working the 50-yard line camera for us. Got Dewey down on the field on the Dewey cam. Going to see that line of scrimmage shot.
You got Ashton Bedford subbed in for Alex Mott right now.
Yep. So Buggage in the shotgun. 3 receivers, 2 near side.
hands it off to number 5.
Bedford.
Bedford with the tackle as you speak.
Yep, Bedford making the tackle from behind.
I still think I look better in 15. I don't know. What do y'all think?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a toss-up.
You might be a little biased, just a little.
Well, last week I almost said your name when because I was like, man, that don't look like Austin. So Buggage in the shotgun. Taylor in the backfield with him. Buggage takes a snap. Looking downfield. Got a receiver open for a first down, but brought down by number 4.
It's number 9 with the catch, Evan Berg. Aiden Brooks with the tackle.
Enough to move the chains for the Raiders. Still in St. Paul's territory.
Berg plays quarterback, too, for Rummel, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do any type of trickery later in the game.
Kind of running that. He's more of a wildcat guy if they do put him back there.
He's our Buisson.
Yeah. So Buggage going to look like he's going to move under center. 2 receivers, 1 each side. Taylor in the backfield. Handoff Taylor right up the middle. Number 42 for the Wolves. Looked like he got through the hole.
He was untouched.
Yeah, Dan Gaddy and D. Carpenter with the tackle.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Yeah, Dan Gaddy got back there quick.
Yeah.
Almost like 2 ships passing in the night.
Yeah, exactly.
They both didn't see each other.
A whiff and a hole.
Yeah, but he got back there quick and penetrated there. He just
didn't
see it. And that's
That Rummel offensive line is a lot bigger than it was last year.
Yeah, they are.
Especially at right and left tackle.
Yep. Yes, definitely. Was that the guy you were going up against last year?
No. I had a different guy.
Yeah, that's number 77 on that right tackle, 6'4", 335.
Counter action. Fegan with the tackle. Picks up the first down.
Here's something for you. And if this paper is right, that right tackle, number 77, is a freshman, Raymond Hughes, 6'4", 335. So
I told you I wasn't going up against him last year.
I would have remembered him.
So he's ready to be an SEC guard today.
Yes.
And he's got 4 more years, unless this is a typo.
I thought Schaffstad was a big freshman.
No, this kid's enormous. Buggage under center. Hands off to Norman. Kind of a delayed handoff. Oh,
Number 4, Aiden Brooks with the coverage.
Well, I missed that completely.
I thought he handed it off. That was a great play fake from Buggage.
Yeah, I was looking through binoculars and looking at 3 people.
Because Fegan took out the running back's knees.
Yeah, it was kind of bad. Really poor read by Buggage for the first time we've seen. But, I mean, who's that standing right there? Number 4 for St. Paul's, Aiden Brooks.
Well, he must have pulled it back quick because Norman got held up. Gaddy or whoever that linebacker was got through the hole there pretty quick, and he pulled it back. So
throws to Evan Berg.
Kind of a dump pass over.
Number 9, Evan Berg. Aiden Brooks came flying down.
Yeah. So gain about 1 yard, bring up 3rd and 9 for the Rummel Raiders. Kind of just getting ready, right at the cusp of being in St. Paul's territory.
Yeah, we're not running a clock, so
3rd and
ignore
9
it
for the Raiders
tonight. 3rd and 9 coming up. The St. Paul's band right outside the door.
Wouldn't be surprised if Buggage looks for Kendrick Joseph right here, number 6. He's on the far side.
Yeah, Buggage in the shotgun.
Timeout.
We called it.
He pointed and then
might be heat and hydration.
Yeah, because the white hat pointed his own shoulders and pointed. So that will bring us to.
Let's go to a commercial break and let's hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Hello, St. Paul Wolves. Welcome to Bananas Catering. Are you planning a wedding, crawfish ball, corporate event, or a special celebration. Look no further. Our
Third
team
and 9
of
coming up for
culinary
the
artists
Raiders.
create mouth-watering dishes
Get
that will
Dewey
delight
cam
your taste.
on there. Snap to Buggage, drops back.
Flat.
Wide open, number 25. Slips up, short of the first down. Going
Great
to be about
pursuit
5.
by Dylan Post.
Yep. So number 25 for the Raiders, Corian Hawkins, sophomore running back.
Looks like Rummel's going to punt.
Brooks is going to be back to receive for the Wolves around the 10-yard line on the north end zone. So, this is something else. No, you're good. I'm just checking something else.
I'm playing with the clock, trying to see if we can get it fixed. And
You're good.
who's back for St. Paul's?
Aiden
Brooks.
Yeah. Ruse. Yeah. Got him. A better punt from Rummel this time. Fair catch, but he's going to let it go. It's going to take a St. Paul's
St. Paul's
bounce.
bounce up to about the 15, 16-yard line. Hit at the 9. A little backspin, just like my pitching wedge all the time. You can ask him every time.
What do you had one of those diamond-faced scoring wedges from 3
Dude,
o'clock in the morning on the infomercial. They were backing it up on concrete in the parking lot.
I can cut off your arms and legs, and you'd still beat me in golf.
So I'm guessing that it's not a USGA regulated pitching wedge.
It is not, no.
You got a belt sander out there with it.
I bought it off a guy off the street corner.
Scuffs the ball every time you hit it. Dr. Roy.
Dr. Roy.
Comm in the shotgun, 2 receivers far side. Willis in the backfield.
Villa in motion.
Hands it off to Willis. Cuts back again. Spins off 1 tackle. Picks up about 3 yards.
Hey, good job turning the shoulder pads up north and south really fast.
Yep.
Gain 3 yards instead of maybe a half-yard gain if you try to beat that to the outside because they had him dead to rights.
Yep.
So, yeah, like you talked about earlier, he's definitely learning and starting to see the system and starting to see the holes a lot better.
It's going to bring up second and about 7 for the Wolves. Ignore the clock. Jamboree. Comm looking to the sideline. Started under center.
Rummel showing that corner blitz number 1 on the far side.
Yep. 2 receivers, 1 near side. Willis backfield under center.
There you come.
Quick pass over to Villa. Cuts back. It's going to be enough for Cilantro's first down. Yeah, we're going to move the chains here. So thinking of Cilantro's 2 locations, Covington and a brand new one coming up in Mandeville. What do you call that area?
Right on the corner of Gerard and Lafitte Street. It's an old it's a sandwich shop before that, kind of convenience store way back in the day. But, yeah, perfect location. A lot of people hanging out on the lakefront. Swing by there, get yourself a little margarita, and call it a day.
Yep, so thanking Miranda and her family and Cilantro's and everybody there for their support of St. Paul's football and the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Comm shotgun, hands off to Willis again. Finds a little hole on the left side, picks up about a yard, maybe a half a yard. Going to make it.
Once again,
Yeah,
good job by Willis.
Yep.
I mean, he's going the right way.
He's being patient. He's looking for him to open. Dewey's down there on the line of scrimmage at the Dewey cam. So cut over to him. Paul Dewey working our sideline camera.
That's a big question.
Nice close-up of looks like Aiden
Stone.
Selson. Comm shotgun, Cochran in motion.
And a flag.
Looks like we called Stone's name too early.
I didn't see it, but I was watching
I
the
didn't
camera.
see it either, but I don't think he was looking at anybody. But
here's a big question: is Paul coming back next year?
Do we?
After Perrin graduates.
Yeah. We got him on the payroll now. Yeah, he's got his hand up. Dewey Professional Services for all your electrical and general contracting needs.
He took care of me at my house. I needed my setup for the new company car, and he did a great job.
Doing big things. So shout out to Paul down there on the field. Comm shotgun. Looking over to Willis in the flats. Now he's going to look downfield. Tip pass. Oh, are they going to give him that?
I don't know. No.
Hit the ground.
Yeah, he's middle saying incomplete, yes.
Comm was looking for Cochran there on the mesh concept.
Looks like the ball came in a little hot and high.
Oh, Veener, you up there?
Yep.
All right, sorry about that, buddy.
That's all right.
I got a bunch of things muted, and you just got lost in the mix, man.
I'm excited about Cilantro's in Old Mandeville coming.
Yeah, that's
right down by by my office.
You have an office?
Yeah,
That's
I have an
where
office.
he
Well, I mean,
takes his naps.
I thought you thought you had a
My
mad
name's
grand
on the
job.
building, but
Is it really?
So Kime shotgun. Ravane
that's what they tell me.
Ravane in motion. Kime rolling far side, looking downfield.
Got
Thought
it.
about keeping it. Skipped one off
you
the
get it?
turf. Yeah, he's a little bit short there. He had a little bit open field. He probably could have picked up about 6 or 7 yards.
Yeah, he wouldn't have gotten there.
He would have got P-laid, though.
Yeah.
So 4th down coming up. So we're going to see Ianusa one more time. Got a bunch of new sponsors. Chip's learning them. Austin's learning them. Rue's learning them. Just letting them get comfortable with them. So 4th and 12-ish coming up. Ianusa deep to punt.
Need a special team sponsor, field goal sponsor. Coming for it.
Good job by Ianusa. Kind of a slow snap. Ends up going out of bounds.
Yeah, it was a poor snap. Ianusa they had a heavy rush on him, so he kind of had to speed up the entire process. So good job by him just getting it off.
Kind of more of a lob snap than we're used to from Roboto. I mean,
it was Thieville was a deep snapper last year.
Yes, he
Aiden
was.
Thieville.
Yeah.
Before that,
Roboto had done it as a freshman, I think, to fill in a couple times. Right,
maybe
for injuries.
Because we had
Kier was the long snapper for the
Kier.
longest time.
Yep.
Rummel's going to take over on the 48.
Yep, Buggage in a shotgun. Got Norman Taylor back there with him. 3 receivers, 2 near side. 14's in motion.
Pull it.
Taylor's got it. Gets through a few Wolves. Going to be enough to pick up a first down. About a 14-yard carry up the middle. Kind of a triple read option there, Chip, with
jet sweep.
Had a jet sweep mixed in with a counter, actually. And it looked,
yeah.
I thought he pulled it. I thought he was throwing.
Looked like it was 14 in motion, which is Mark Shesby Jr. Between him and Norman, I think they were both touching the ball.
Yeah.
3 people were touching the ball at once.
Time.
And they ended up giving it to Norman. So Buggage is going to go back to shotgun. Good quarterback, Buggage. You know,
oh, yeah.
We get to see a lot of him with the Jamborees every year and watch him grow as a Rummel Raider. So another handoff, Taylor up the middle, breaks off, bounces off a few defensive linemen, picks up about another 12 yards. So another senior running back, Norman Taylor, number 5. And Rummel moves the chains again.
Yep.
Had a few injuries, personnel changes on defense, so Wolves trying to find their place, coming into the season. Lost a few key players. Was talking earlier over to Brody Boyer on the sidelines. Hurt his knee in the John Curtis game.
Going to pull it.
Cuts back. Oh, helmet come off.
Buggy's got to come out for a play, so probably going to put Evan Berg back there.
Oh, okay. I saw somebody get up slow.
Yeah. Looked like number 10 for the Wolves. Carpenter wrapped him up. Is that right?
Yep,
Austin?
D. Carpenter.
So,
Buggage has to come out because his helmet came off, so they're going to put number 9, Evan Berg, back there.
Another senior, kind of a slash player. Saw a lot of him last year between the wide receiver and kind of a wildcat deal. Buggage was coming out. So he has experience. 2nd and 2, I imagine they're just going to hand it off to Taylor, get them 2 yards, and get Buggage back in.
Buggage back in.
Keep it simple.
Fresh out of downs.
Yep.
Starting quarterback back in.
I don't know. You got Joseph in press coverage over there, so and
you got a safety over the top, though. I mean, let's see what.
Yeah. Oh, well, off the bounce.
Off the bounce.
Is that a forward pass? If you're the ball went forward.
Lateral.
Well, it should be. See,
the ball went forward.
The ball did go forward. So
yeah, and Stantz saying it went forward. Sears saying it
see
went
that
forward. You got a
talking.
replay on that, Chip?
See if I have it.
You might get lucky.
Oh, a little too late. Sorry, I had my finger on there.
It slipped. Yeah, they're
The refs
talking
are-
about
they're
it.
talking about it
right now.
Some of the advantages of WP being up here, letting you know that was a forward. Yeah. Bilson's over there giving me the nod, too.
It's incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still chains need to move back.
Incomplete
There you
pass.
go, incomplete pass. Look at you, Mike Arnold.
Hey, man, I'm
the
good for
first
something
ones-
about every 5 years. I'm like Groundhog Day.
The first ones you got
Called
in a
my play,
long
I'm
time.
going back in my shadow.
Wait, so why is it going up there then? Wait, it's an incomplete pass with the ball.
And you get the yardage.
Wait, hold on.
they're
Yeah,
fixing
wait.
it right
Yeah.
now.
I think they're trying to.
You got a Dewey cam down there? As far as Dewey's probably all up in the mix. Yeah, I just don't think. They called incomplete pass and still gave him the yardage.
Yeah.
And the ball clearly bounced, but it was clearly kind of tossed forward, kind of like a Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers type shuffle pass. We knew that Berg was going to get the ball to Taylor. I don't know why they picked it to do it that way.
I would have just handed him the ball.
Yeah. So, but it is what it is. So,
see the white hats on the sideline. There he goes, bringing them back.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're on a little bit of a delay. They had to check the WPVN stream to see
absolutely.
Where the ball was.
So the white hat with his phone out, checking it out.
Yeah. Live on YouTube and Facebook.
Rummel's going to have
on
3rd and 2.
Scoreboard sponsor, In and Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. I don't know how many locations they have now, Chip. I know they're
everywhere.
21. Yeah. So
the Metairie one's open to the joy of Rudolph.
In and out. Yep. So
come to Mandeville, Madisonville, Mandeville, Metairie, and
old
Uptown.
one.
Yeah.
So
he's got more open now.
Yeah, there's a new one on 59 and a new one on 20, or the old Sombreros.
Good little.
That's my go-to spot. So if I'm ever needing urgent care,
which happens a lot.
Yeah.
Between your cryo therapy.
No, that's at Beyond Wellness. Get my IVs and my cryo and my NAD.
You get Beyond here.
Yeah.
Do a WPN broadcast from Beyond.
Rummel's going to have a 3rd and 2.
So Buggage is going to be back in the game after his helmet came off and had to sit out for one play. Taylor's going to stay in the backfield. Berg's going to move back out to that wide receiver slot on the near side. I expect, a quick handoff to Taylor, move your chains, and get on to the next one. So kind of had a district swap up, kind of a mix up here at 6-5A. They kind of split the district and created a new one on the east side. I'm not sure why.
I don't know why they did that either.
I'm kind of shocked. It really doesn't make.
You made 2 5-team districts instead of
it didn't make really much sense to me. I don't know.
I'm hoping they add a few more people. I don't know where they're going to add them from, but you never know. So Buggage under center, handoff to Taylor, right up the middle, pushing that big number 77. We talked about it, freshman Raymond Hughes for the Raiders, 6'4", 335, just putting his girth behind it.
Girth is the correct way to put it.
So.
I'm kind of shocked St. Paul's D-line is not really playing up to what we kind of expect. And
they got a few injuries and swapping people out. They got basically the same crew as last year. They just got to, get used to the new schemes and stuff like that. So, timeout, Rummel.
White hat pointed towards Rummel. The side judge pointed to St. Paul's. So, I don't know who it was, but – oh, he's pointing to St. Paul's now. Okay.
Let's take a quick commercial break. Check on Roo Yard up there, buddy.
Absolutely.
So we'll be right back.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
We can make you well.
So MedCentris used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend MedCentris to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill and know exactly what they're doing and really know how to take care.
Coming up for the Raiders after that run by Taylor to pick up a few, get that first down. Buggage under center. Taylor backfield, 2 receivers. Fakes a handoff. Buggage rolling out.
Throw.
Picked.
Whoa!
That was picked.
Was that Brooks?
Oh, no.
It hit the ground.
Yeah, I thought it hit the ground, but yeah.
You got a replay? Let's see.
Yeah.
Rue, you can get us a little tighter on that shot if you can. Yeah, about right there.
Yeah, kind of playing from the safety position, kind of a little robber position. But, yeah, he came down. Red Buggage jumped the route quickly.
People looking up here for the replay booth.
So
I got to give them the bad news. So, Buggage Shotgun. 2nd and 10. Pass complete to Taylor.
Yeah, we got to start tightening up the coverage on the outside. They're starting to take advantage of that really quick.
Yeah, Kendrick Joseph picked up 8 right there.
Timeout Rummel after they give him the first on that, or we got about second?
No, he's about second and about 2. It looks like 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. But, yeah, we got to start tightening up the coverage. I know Rummel, on the outside, athlete after athlete. But, yeah, we're just kind of giving a little too much respect and start playing a little trust. He still has to complete the pass.
Yep. So, Rue, you're back on. But St. Paul's alumni, watching them on TV. I saw Hayes Krill.
I saw Hayes Krill on TV the other day.
Yeah, I did.
Playing for McNeese. Danny Sears last night on ESPN. They called his name several times.
Yep.
Playing linebacker for Northwestern. And then Andrew Wiener and Caden Arnold got stuck in the elevator with the whole offensive line last night for 2 hours at Mass Maritime. So they have their first game next week in New York. So
They have a scrimmage tomorrow night.
First live game in the Bronx against SUNY next Friday.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yep. But the whole O-line got stuck in the elevator for 2 hours, and the fire department had to come get them out last night.
And the police department.
Out the elevator, not
Was
falling
weight
down the
involved?
And the jaws of life.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Buggage under center. Taylor backfield.
Hands off to Josh.
Oh, that's just
Yep. So number 5,
straight
Norman Taylor, touchdown.
Straight give. Taylor found a little small crease right there in the St. Paul's defensive line.
Yep.
Look right over Odwan, and I couldn't see who was on the far end.
Rummel's making, a lot of returners from last year.
Yeah.
They made a run. They lost in the semis against Catholic.
Yeah.
Yep. And it was a close game. It
Yeah, I
was,
think
came down to one play.
And it had to be played.
Similar to our semifinal game against Catholic, where, for Facebook and Twitter and everything for the next 2 weeks, where Rummel fans showing a replay or something. I don't remember what it was, but
Yeah, it was kind of. I'm not mistaken. That game started on a Friday, ended on a Saturday because of rain we had. And then, Rummel had to go back home.
You're right, and come back,
sleep, and come back and play the next day. So you talk about being a disadvantage.
There was all kind of shenanigans.
Oh, that
going
was
on.
just,
and, Rummel coming out of the Catholic League over there with South Shore, always have a solid team, and it's tough going up to Baton Rouge and.
Oh yeah, we witnessed it firsthand 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
I don't know. I think the radio guy.
Okay.
So 7-0 Rummel Jamboree here. We're going to play 2 halves, 2 15-minute halves. Got about a minute left in the first.
Yeah, sorry about the clock.
Yeah, it's Jamboree's got different time rules, and it messes with our clock. And
that's what it is.
We're good at 12 minutes, and that's about it.
You have Willis, Walker, and number 7, Jude Roberts return the kick.
Rummel kicking south to north.
St. Paul's with, 2 timeouts left?
Yeah, so I expect goal here is to get some points on the board. Tally's good from about 60, so get it to midfield or past and give him a shot.
Yeah, up to the 24-yard line by Jude Roberts. Is Jude the show junior? Or no, he's a senior.
He's a senior.
Senior.
First year back, right?
Yeah.
He didn't play last year, correct? Or he did?
He was on the team, but he just practiced with us because he came back late.
Okay, I got you. His brother Jack going up to the Mandeville graduate, going to Michigan.
Michigan Maritime.
Yep. Saw that the other day.
Yeah, so his daddy sitting below us.
So his dad, St. Paul alum, in class of 98, 97, somewhere in that mix.
Yeah, I think he was with Davidson, I think.
I think so. So got Mr. Neal down there taking pictures. Con rolling out. Quick pass.
I can see that was at Villa.
Yep. Saying it's incomplete and out of his
Yeah,
hands.
it was incomplete. Yeah, so. Haven't seen much from Ravane. That's kind of shocking.
It was the same thing in Jamboree where Con was looking more to those edges.
Yeah.
And I think, we're going to see him work on some stuff.
I understand that.
With how the Rummel D-lines is getting through the offensive line, I think they're having Ravane stay in just as extra help.
Yeah.
2nd and 10. Corrales in the backfield with Com and shotgun.
Nice to get some kind of screen.
Trips far side, single near. Hands off Corrales. He's got a big hole, picks up about 7 or 8 yards. Tripped up. Almost
Helmet
had
hill.
the distance there.
I mean, from what I've seen in Corrales, I don't think too many individuals are catching him in the open field on a foot race.
Oh, if he would have broke that one step,
He was gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is absolutely electric.
3rd and 3 coming up.
46 seconds left in the half.
Same formation. Quick pass
Get
over
upfield.
to
There you go.
complete. Right at the
he's got the
first
first.
down. He's got it, and they're pushing him.
Is that Troy Willis?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about dropping your legs and, not being denied. That
Schofstall
was
is over there pushing him, number 77.
great job by Willis and Schofstall.
Yep, that's a true freshman we got on the O-line, 6'2", 275. Big
Mike
kid.
always has to give credit to the O-line.
Man, they work their butts off.
I totally agree with you.
Right, Rude?
Hold on. Let me get.
All right, shotgun again.
Vein in motion. Give it to him.
There he is.
Oh, didn't I say that pregame? I said, the pass was not on target, but I said last time I talked about Ravine not dropping anything, the next pass thrown his way was dropped. So
Sorry, Chase.
I just need to stop. I need to stop talking about Ravine. I loved him as a player. I just won't bring him up anymore about his abilities.
Sorry.
I'm cursed.
So 2nd and 10 coming up. Kime in the shotgun. 3 receivers, 2 near side. It's like Corrales in motion on a little bubble screen. Cuts back.
Not much help from the outside there with the blocks. I mean, Krause was kind of on his own from the second he touched the ball.
He got past the first 2 guys, and then the next 3 were tough. So, going to be 3rd and
3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Yep.
Oh, and then just letting the clock run a half.
All right, so 7-0 Rummel after the Jamboree first half. Take a quick little break. Let's hear from all of our sponsors, commercials. We'll be right back. WPBN Wolfcat Broadcast Network live at Hunter Stadium.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
Hello, St. Paul Wolves. Welcome to Bananas Catering. Are you planning a wedding, crawfish ball, corporate event, or a special celebration? Look no further. Our team of culinary artists create mouth-watering dishes that will delight your taste buds and elevate your event. From gourmet appetizers to decadent desserts, ensuring your guests leave with unforgettable memories. Book Bananas Catering today and savor the magic.
At Greenleaf Architects, our passion is creating innovative environments crafted intentionally for the people who occupy them. The success of each project hinges upon commitment to collaboration, creative thinking, and technology. From renderings to ribbon cuttings, we exhaust every resource to ensure that we can deliver optimal results that honor the integrity of your vision. We are more than just industry leaders in architecture and interior design. We push boundaries, embrace change, and pursue excellence in everything we do. Greenleaf Architects, more than architecture. On behalf of Greenleaf Architects, we wish St. Paul's a great season. Go Wolves!
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
We can make you well.
So MedCentrus used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend MedCentrus to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill and know exactly what they're doing and really know how to take care of
medicine the right way.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
We can make you well.
So MedCentrus used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend MedCentrus to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill and know exactly what they're doing and really know how to take care of it.
Medicine the right way.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
We can make you well.
So MedCentrus used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend MedCentrus to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill and know exactly what they're doing and really know how to take care of it.
Medicine the right way.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Halftime at the St. Paul's Rummel game. St. Paul's 0, Rummel 7. Both teams in at halftime. Got about a little about 8 minutes left. And we'll keep running commercials, and we'll come back with a small halftime show and kind of recap some of the stats from Bevelo Lighting, and we'll be right back.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric too.
hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open flame copper lanterns. Watch coppersmiths build lanterns daily between World Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make a
St. Paul's band, student section down there on the Dewey Cam. Halftime here at Hunter Stadium. 7-0 Rummel. We've seen a lot of what we saw in that quarterfinal game last year. Buggage, Taylor, a lot of new personnel for Rummel offensive line, kind of the same way on both sides of the ball. So Austin, at halftime, Coach Sears and them are in there making adjustments. What are you looking to see coming back for the second half? Spreading it out a little bit more, giving Corrales some more looks, maybe Ravane up the middle. I mean, what kind of adjustments are you expecting?
I'm looking for them to just forget what just happened the previous half and just go out and just do St. Paul's football. You know, I'm ready for I need the offensive line to get more of a push up front so Corrales and Troy can have some more time to make cuts and reads. I need the wide receivers blocking more outside because right now that's not helping us at all. On the defensive side of the ball, that front seven, they have got to get through and stop Norman Taylor, because Norman Taylor is running all over us right now.
So expect some adjustments from the Wolves. I mean, St. Paul is very consistent in their pace of play over the years, very good at clock management, trying to get those special teams in place to get some points on the board. So expect some adjustments like Austin South was talking about. Just left St. Paul's, graduated last year, freshman at LSU, playing both sides of the ball for the Wolves. So a little bit of his insight into the games. So got the Dewey Cam kind of fanning through at the band, the fans, the sections, everywhere. He's all over the place. The Wolves are coming back out, starting to stretch and warm up. Rummel's down there in that north end zone by 14th Street, having their halftime chats. So in the district matchups now, Austin, I know with them chopping, it's us, Hammond, Covington, Mandeville, and Ponchatoula, correct? And then the other side is
Slidell.
Chalmette.
No, we have Slidell, I think, or Slidell on the other one.
Yeah, so I know they chopped it up. I think the other side is Slidell, North Shore, Chalmette, Fontainebleau, and one more.
Did they put Pope John Paul with us or no?
They might have. But I know they did some reshuffling. LHSA had their normal meetings of do we go back to everybody back together or keeping it.
So we play Hammond, Ponchatoula, North Shore, Mandeville, and Covington, which means that Slidell we don't play Slidell anymore.
Yep.
I know they added Chalmette.
Are we doing Fontainebleau as not?
No, we don't have Fontainebleau.
Okay, so our last game on the books is that Covington Brown Jug game, which I like that being the last game of the year.
I do too. It's like rivalry week for college football.
Yeah, so St. Paul's last year District 6-5A champions, running the table. I know that Covington game came down to a 2-point conversion, Coakley to Chapman. Chapman bobbled it, and it was done. But it came down to that 2-point conversion and that shot. That game is always good.
Oh, it's always a tough matchup. We hate each other.
Yeah, Mandeville is y'all love each other, but y'all hate each other on the field.
I don't know. And honestly, at least for me, during my high school career, the Mandeville game was more of a rivalry for us, just because that's who we hung out with more.
Yeah. So.
But historically, the Covington game is the rivalry game.
Yeah. The battle for the Brown Jug been going on, I think, 83 years. A lot of years. Wolves have the jug currently. So Rummel's going back to their sides. We got about 2 minutes left. Wolves are
still in the locker room making some adjustments, and here they come running down the sidewalk. So they're making their way back to the field. Got Rudolph Wiener back in the booth. We're going to get the ball first in the second half, correct, Austin?
Yes,
so,
we are.
So we'll get to see Kime and offense back on the field. Offensively for the Wolves, and then we got Kime at quarterback, Corrales and Willis splitting time at running back, Cochran's at fullback, Ravane tight end. You got Villa, Celestine, and Walker at the wide receiver position. Offensive line, you got Roboto in there at center, and then we got
and then you got Canizero and Scoble at the guards, and then Schaffstahl at right tackle, and Drake Fielding at left tackle.
Yep. So Tally, our field goal kicker, All-American field goal kicker. I mean, I know he's got a lot of looks. He's been kicking since he was a freshman. So he's hit some big kicks in some games. A quarterfinal game against Scotlandville as a true freshman. Several game-winning kicks throughout his career.
North Shore, Ponchatoula last year.
Yep. So, we got a shot with him to close it out. We got a good shot.
I think he can make it from 60. I really do.
Well, they said he hit 62 in practice yesterday, pregame. He's got a big leg. Gets bigger every year, but he's consistent. He's spot on and does a good job.
Talk about consistency. He's the most consistent player that I've seen playing at St. Paul's.
And his brother was a kicker before that.
Yes,
so
he was.
Had a Tally in that mix for at least 7 years.
Yeah, his older brother Brady definitely paved the way for him.
Yep. So love watching those kids. Both great kickers. I expect to see Jake on the next level somewhere.
Definitely. I definitely hope he gets the recognition he deserves because that kid has worked so hard.
Works a lot
every
off
season.
Passing the field all the time. Seeing Wolves doing their personal training out there and doing different things. So we're talking about adjustments. Chip, Austin was kind of giving us a rundown of some adjustments he expects to see from our side of the ball. Wolves getting the ball first to start the second half. So we'll get to see Kime out there.
See Kime. I mean, I think it's a little candy. We've always gotten really good in the past couple of years. First drive coming out of the half, doing some damage on the offense side of the ball. So I kind of expect that here.
Yep.
I think the one thing that's kind of been eye-opening is, number one, Rummel's D-line, and number two, Rummel's O-line. They've been dominating on both sides of the ball. They got some big boys, and they're playing hard.
Yes, they got some new faces up there just like us. Rue's back up at the top on the 50-yard line camera.
On the 50 cal up here.
Yeah, so he's been waiting to say that for 3 weeks.
I know he has.
Rue, when did you write that down?
You woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning when I was a little notepad next to your bed. And wrote that down.
I'm on the main gun.
That breathing you hear is up there
I know.
as well. Working
really
50 cal's heavy.
You won?
Well, just logged up all the stairs here.
You both of us were kind of really low right now all of a sudden.
That's Rue's nasal breathing.
Oh, okay. Nasal breathing in my ear?
So I'm going to chop him off a little bit.
I'll move it to the side, or is it too much echo?
A little late now. We're all good. So 39 seconds here until both teams should be on the field ready to go.
So Wolves will take the ball first. Want to thank our Jamboree sponsors, iShred. Want to go through those real quick. So thinking of iShred and all their support for St. Paul's football and WPBN. Got Pan American Power. They've sponsored before, football, baseball, kind of stuff. So thank you to guys over at Pan American Power doing all your generator work. 985-893-1271. So thank you to Pan American Power. I know it's hurricane season's kind of wrapping up, but you never know.
Don't you dare say that, man. Like me talking about Ravane never dropping a pass.
Yeah, well, I knocked on wood. So, but if for some reason you need a backup generator system, Pan American Power is the way to go. Got the Dewey Field Cam down there. See the Agency 22 girls. Chelsea and Jonah Fry do all our social media. Kelly Baskell somewhere in the mix. So Agency 22 helps us out with all our social media for St. Paul's football.
Yeah, that's been a nice touch the last 2 years, having them.
Yep, they joined up a little over a year ago, I guess 2 years ago, whatever it was.
Yeah, I think it was y'all senior year they came on board, and a lot of stuff they put out there has been, been phenomenal.
Yep. St. Paul's taking some big steps, you know, with WPBN, new social media, new marketing, the Jordan brand.
New lights.
You know, kind of
New lights, new field.
New field, separating themselves from the competition. So great place to go to school, great place to play sports on all levels. A lot of championships, brotherhood, and, you know, Austin can tell you all about all the perks of St. Paul. So here comes the kickoff. Looks like it's going to be kind of short. Willis.
Willis.
Yep, he's going to get around the 20. Breaks off of one tackle, gets up to the 30, still on his
there
feet.
There you go, T. Wells.
So spun off a couple tackles, caught it around the 19, gets up to about the 34-yard line. So 1st and 10, a Cilantro's first down for the Wolves coming up.
Great field position.
Thank you to Cilantro's.
I just tried to game clock in, see if it would work, but there you go.
Yeah. So first down, 2 locations, new one in Mandeville. Chip says the perfect location.
It is perfect location. Spent a lot of time on the lakefront.
Yeah. Yeah, he's finding this place. He can hear us. So
I know.
He'll know when we go to him.
In high school?
So, Kime shotgun. 2 receivers near side, 1 far. Looks like Corrales in the backfield, Remain in motion. Rue, you're on.
Yep. Oh, get her.
So that's what I was talking about. Saw in the John Curtis a lot of those passes to the quick passes to the edge.
Yep.
Try to get your guys in space early.
Yep. So
I think it's kind of things Coach Sears is saying. I mean, not really getting time a lot of time to let things develop downfield for Villa right now.
Remain
So
and Benaldi in motion.
Yeah, so double tight end right here. Common shotgun. Handoff to Corrales. Comes back our side. Cuts back, wrapped up from the backside by number 99. It's going to be Frederick Banks, senior defensive lineman for the Raiders. Going to make it 3rd. Corrales got back a little bit past the original line of scrimmage, about probably 3rd and about 9 3/4.
I'm calling 9.
So
feeling festive today, so.
Com's going to come back in. Looks like
I'm seeing out routes coming right here. Just
Villa and Celis.
I'm seeing out route from Villa.
Villa and Walker far, Celis and near.
Yep, fakes a handoff. Com rolling out. Looking at that edge again.
Drop by. Was that Walker?
Yep.
Right in the breadbasket. Really wouldn't have had anywhere to go with it.
They
but
picked up 2 or 3.
That's 3 drops now on the night by the Wolves. And that's kind of meant a lot. I mean, we had the 1 first down drop on a comeback. Well, really wasn't a drop. It was kind of a skip by Kime.
Yep.
We had 2 other obvious drops.
So I knew this was going to come in the punt. Back to receive for the Raiders. Going to be number 6, Kendrick Joseph. They've had Taylor back there some, and also, was it Hawkins they had back there earlier?
Joe's going to take
25. Gets up to about the 44-yard line, so it's going to stay on Rummel's side of the field. We're going to have 1st and 10.
1st and 10 about the 45-yard line of Rummel.
Yep, so clock stopping at 13:33. We're doing 2 15-minute halves on this Jamboree against Rummel. Clock is going to stop. Clock's not working on the TV, so we'll kind of update you.
Periodically.
Yeah. So first.
Michael fix that before next week.
1st and 10 for the Raiders.
Won't be surprised if Rummel comes out and does the exact same thing they did in the first half.
I wouldn't change a thing if I was them. I mean, you're having great success on the ground right between the tackles.
So we got a new running back there with Buggage. Hands off to number
he is shifty.
23. Cuts back. Pushed out of bounds eventually. Number 25. Sorry about that. Corian Hawkins.
Hit it shifty.
So he was on the punt return in the first half, moved into running back here in the second half, probably giving Taylor a little bit of a break. Got Sam Smith, number 18, in there at tight end. You know, that whole right side of their line between 58, 77,
yeah,
Smith at that tight end.
That's a lot of beef.
They're 260, 330, and 220. Buggage in the shotgun. Pass, quick
little
pass.
RPO.
Incomplete.
Number 6, Kendrick Joseph, the intended target there.
2nd and 10 coming up for the Raiders.
Never heard the song in a year.
2nd and 10 coming up. Buggage looking to the sidelines, checking his wristband. He's going to go shotgun. 14 in motion. Yeah,
Good job by shutting down the alley, but you got to close. I don't know who was supposed to scrape and close that alley. Whoever it was that came in and pushed the ball back inside did a phenomenal job, but whoever was supposed to fill was not there. I don't know if he got picked up by a lineman scraping or what happened.
Sophomore tight end Mark Shesby on the carry. So 3rd and 7 coming up for the Raiders. Buggage and Hawkins in the backfield. Smith at tight end on the near side. Got Shesby kind of all set fullback there. Another receiver.
I think it's false start.
Yeah, false start on the Raiders.
A little late shift by St. Paul's. Got one of the linemen into who it was to jump, but
just going to make it 3rd and about 11. Rue, how's it going up there, buddy? Hello?
Yeah.
You there?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
how many years has St. Paul's played the song for?
I couldn't tell you. But
Since we've been here.
I'm assuming
it's every year.
I'm assuming since the single was released in 2000.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love it, but it's a lot better when it's a packed house. I mean, good crowd tonight, but not the normal Friday night vibe.
Buggage drops back, looks to the end zone, pass up, intended.
Great play by 7.
Good job,
Jude Roberts.
Jude Roberts.
You want to talk about
almost came down with an interception.
Yeah, Jude Roberts was beat off the ball, had about 2 or 3 yards separation. You talk about a cornerback. You're told to get back to the hip and find the ball, and Jude Roberts did that. Textbook, beautiful play. You cannot ask for anything better.
Looked like a pass was intended for Nate Singleton, sophomore wide receiver for the Raiders. Good breakup by Roberts.
You going for it? Or you going field goal? Okay.
Field goal.
Yeah. Field goal, kicker for Rummel. Looks like number 33 also?
Yeah, 33, 32, something.
32.
David DeLuca.
I don't think that's good.
It's good. So Rummel makes one from about 37 yards to go up 10-0 here in this Jamboree live at Hunter Stadium, WPB and Wolfpack Broadcast Network. I want to thank all of our sponsors. In and Out Urgent Care, official scoreboard sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. 6 locations. No matter where you're at in the vicinity, there's an In and Out pretty close. So if you're feeling a little fluish, Chip, go check them out.
No.
So I also want to thank iShred, one of our newer sponsors.
Yeah, the 3 buttons not working.
Thinking of iShred, thinking of Pan American Power. Got Brooks Residential for all your real estate investment needs. Go see the guys over at Brooks Residential. So thank you to them for helping out St. Paul's football and WPBN. So 10-0 Rummel. Got about 12 minutes left here in the second half of this Jamboree at Hunter Stadium. A low kick. Looks like
Willis wants it again.
Wants it.
Yeah, he's at the 7.
Called off Walker for
up
it.
to the 20. Finds a hole. Gets up to about the 27. So Willis takes the reception around the 6-7 yard lines. Moves the ball about 20 yards. The Wolves will be starting off again 1st and 10. Down by 10 at their own 27, moving south to north.
Yeah, usually one of those situations, the deep man who was that? Jake Walker usually has dibs on that ball. Willis definitely wanted the ball, got it, had a good return.
Center fielder usually calls them off, but not in that case. So Rudolph, what you seen up there, buddy?
I mean, it's actually starting to get a little cooler up here. I'm not dying. Everybody's locked into this game.
WPBN's own meteorologist.
Yep.
We have on staff.
Compared to 9 days ago.
Kime dropping back. Quick
go,
pass over to Ravane. Makes a catch. Bounces off a tackle, turns it upfield. Picks up a few extra yards after contact. Probably gets about 6 on the play.
Yeah, you're going to have to bring your whole body if you want to tackle Ravane in full stride.
He's thick on top and bottom.
Yeah.
Just tried to hit him with the shoulder, and
That's not gonna,
bounced off immediately.
Cornerback doing that? No, it's not going to work too many times.
So Kime's going to move under center. Corrales in the backfield. Walker in motion. Hand off Corrales. goes to the left side. The line kind of collapses there. It's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, maybe pick up about half a yard. We talked about that Rummel defensive line.
They're big.
Yep, and they're physical.
And they're physical, and they're quick, too. It's not like they're just big bodies eating up space. They're quick. They're making moves.
So 3rd and 4 coming up. I'd like to see something to Ravane, or maybe a little screen to Corrales or something.
I needed to find somebody to kind of get Villa involved in the game, too. He had one.
Same thing with Stone. Stone hasn't had one reception. I don't think Stone's been targeted.
So Con, shotgun, drops back.
Is that
pressure? Oh, breaks out of it.
Go.
Scrambling. He's going to have enough for a first down and more. He might take it to the house, but knocked out of bounds by number 11, Peyton Depolite, senior defensive back for Rummel. But that's a Cilantro's first down. Chip actually got the replay.
Way to escape the pocket there.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought he was dead to rights.
Con's got good wheels when he starts moving his feet, so good to see him pick up that Cilantro's first down and moving the chains into Rummel territory for the Wolves.
Great play. Way to move the chains.
So Willis is going to come in for Corrales. Com's going to go under center. Ravane offset at that tight end position. Walker near side, two receivers far side. Willis cuts
Good
back
cut.
in the middle, picks up about 4 yards. Nice. So
I don't know if that's what you consider a zone concept block-wise, but, I mean, Willis saw the one flash. The guy flashed upfield, turned his shoulders upfield, and got what he could. So that's the way it's supposed to be run.
chipping away. I mean, the goal here is getting points on the board.
Yeah, I totally agree.
And, you know, we've moved the ball about, I mean, 50
we're in tally.
yards.
We're in tally range.
Yeah. So, Kime shotgun, Willis backfield, 3 receivers.
Ravane
in motion. Fakes a handoff to Willis. Good pass to Walker on the far side. He cuts back. He's inside the 10, inside the 5, knocked out of bounds. First and goal for the Wolves at about the 3-yard line in that north end zone over there, about 14th Street. So first and goal.
Great job by Brendan Villa right there.
Yep.
Allowing Walker to get to the outside.
Number one, not allowing Walker, but just getting it over the linebacker's hands.
Yeah,
that's one that had a little touch, but also a little zip on it.
We're going hurry up offense right here.
I formation. Looks like Cochran and Willis in the backfield. Kime under center, hands off to Willis, right between the center and the guard.
He's in.
Touchdown. Hadn't seen it yet. Have we seen it yet? Looking everywhere. Nobody's calling anything.
Put a 10-second replay on there for.
I think it was a touchdown.
Yeah, for Big Troy out there in Kosovo. Good to see it again, at least.
All right, no signal, but we'll take the points. Who cares? So touchdown Wolves.
That's great second half adjustment.
Yep. So you saw Corrales. It was Willis, Corrales, Walker, Kime, and then Willis to finish it off for the Wolves. Got the Dewey camera down there on the field. Thank you to iShred, official touchdown sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network. For all your shredding needs, reach out to the guys at iShred. So 10-7 after the touchdown from Willis.
Need the defense to come up big right here.
Yep.
3 and out.
I like to hurry up on that first
I do
goal.
too.
3,
Don't let
going
them
straight
make
out
subs.
formation.
Time to adjust.
Yeah, exactly. So I like it. Wolves putting 7 on the board after the PAT from Tally. 10-7. Got about 10 minutes, 15 seconds left here in the second half of this Jamboree at Hunter Stadium. So got the Dewey camera on the student section right now. I guess it's construction outfit night.
It is.
How do they theme that, Austin? Is it just
It's student council picks a theme every week.
Okay, what is this considered? Yellow vest or?
It's construction.
Construction.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
See, cheerleaders are excited.
I have one of those vests.
I'm sure you do, Rudolph.
We need you to wear it every time.
Yeah.
I want you to wear it for the next broadcast, please.
So, Tally in for the kickoff.
They might charge me to come in if I put it on.
So,
They know who you are by now, man. You're good.
Need a big kick from Tally right now. Hope can't get the ball
see where
in
this
Kendrick
one goes.
Joseph's hands.
Oh, that's deep. That's gone.
So another touchback there for the Wolves. So
that one's only 8 yards
Rummel's
deep.
going to start off on their own 20. Moving north to south. 10-7 after the touchdown from Troy Willis, junior running back. Coming in there in the hurry-up offense after the big catch by Walker and the big run by Kime. So Wolves moving the ball 73 yards from the kickoff in 5 plays, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
We got 10 minutes remaining right here, so plenty of game time.
Yep. So 10-7 Rummel.
Like I said, the good thing is the difference of 3 points when you have a weapon like Tally. It's very
you just need to give yourself a shot.
Exactly. I mean, and you expect them. What's Rummel going to come out here and do? I'm expecting them
to bring Taylor back in the game with Buggage
and run the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of showing a weird.
St. Paul's has three down linemen.
Yep.
St. Paul's they play in a cover 3 with press coverage and 1 safety deep.
Yep.
Pretty much asking them to throw the ball.
False start.
87, Micah Green went in motion.
Number 52, the left
somebody
guard.
jumped. I saw a linebacker corner.
Yep. So going to be 1st and 15. Positive things happening here after the score. So a lot of football left. 10-7 Rummel. Buggage is going to be in the shotgun with Taylor in the backfield with him. Going to have 3 receivers, 2 near side.
Wouldn't be surprised if Buggage just spits one out to Joseph right here on the near side.
I mean, he's got to get past one level right now because he's only got one safety deep.
Guy.
Yep. 1st and 15.
Keeps
the ball, kind of toss. That's a complete pass again. Another one of those little shuffle forward passes intended for Jake Vasterling. Is that right? Number 8?
From the old Steve Spurrier offense, the shuffle pass.
Kendrick Joseph, sorry. Yep. So what big games we got tomorrow, Chip, for college football?
Let me pull, I don't even have my – hold on. I got it right here on my phone.
Yep, so 2nd and 15. I saw Colorado with the win last night. North Dakota State's not anything to laugh at.
No, they're not, but
they're a solid club. They've moved up in the ranks or moved up in the category. So Buggage takes a snap, quick pass over to Taylor.
Make the tackle now.
Break down.
Open field, dragging some Wolves, trying to strip the ball, but they push him out of bounds. Gets about 4 yards, almost to the original line of scrimmage. You're going to see 3rd and about 10.5 coming up. Big play, big possible Med-Centris I-Shred defensive play for the Wolves coming up.
Oh, Oklahoma's playing right now. You know that.
Yeah, they're up 34-0 on Temple.
Yeah. Duke's playing against Elon, 10-0.
Like
halftime.
Elon Musk?
Elon. TCU and Stanford. Clemson and Georgia, which
Georgia's going to beat them by 30.
I think. I mean, Georgia's 12.5-point favorite. I think I'm taking Georgia all day long in that one.
3rd and 10 coming up for the Raiders. 10-7 your score. Rummel up by 3 in the second half of this jamboree. Buggage drops back, rolls far side, looking way downfield, kind of throws it up. Kind of an errant throw there. Had 2 Wolves back there in the secondaries that were 2 steps away from interception.
I was lucky.
Would have been a huge turnover, but I consider that a Med-Centris defensive play. Thinking of Med-Centris, official co-defensive sponsor of the Wolfpack Broadcast Network, along with iShred. Med-Centris has been with us for 5 years now, so the Shaffett family.
They've been since the beginning.
Yep, so got a new Med-Centris partner, got a son on defense coming up.
Do they really? Another Shaffett?
No, it's not another Shaffett.
Oh, okay. Let's say.
So.
Flags. Offside, St. Paul's, so.
Uh-oh.
I don't know how that happens on a punt, but.
Yeah.
Rummel might try to go for it. I think Rummel's going to try to go for it on 4th
No,
and 5.
not at their own.
So Sean Carpenter is the other partner over at Med-Centris. So he's got a son coming up on defense. Excited to keep them around. So thinking of Med-Centris, thinking of iShred. For your wound healing needs, reach out to the guys over at Med-Centris.
Aiden Brooks back to receive the kick.
Hard to block a punt that neat. It's going to bounce, take a definitely.
Take that hop.
Oh, come on now. That's
Takes
all
a
right.
big Rummel bounce. Bounces about the 45, goes down to about the 24 while they stand over it right now. So 1st and 10 coming up for the Wolves. Chance to take the lead or at least tie it up with Tally's leg. Let's take a quick commercial break here from Bevelo Lighting, and we'll be right back.
Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights has been casting a romantic glow in the historic French Quarter and in New Orleans for over 70 years. These old-world handcrafted lanterns grace homes, restaurants, and resorts not only here, but in all 50 states and 47 countries. Bevelo antique copper fixtures are built to last a lifetime. Stop by the Bevelo Lighting Museum and view the stunning display of open-flame copper lanterns. Watch Coppersmiths build lanterns daily between Royal Street and Exchange Place Alley. And don't forget, we make electric, too.
Come back.
Yep, come back 1st and 10 for the Wolves. Thinking of Bevelo Gas and Electric Lights, being one of our sponsors here for Wolfpack Broadcast Network and St. Paul's football. Kime under center, kind of bobbles and fakes a handoff, kind of does the smart thing and throws it away outside the tackle box as he's getting pressure from that Rummel defense. And number think number 15 or 95, Jacoby Dunn, junior defensive end for the Raiders. So, yeah, Beverly Gas and Electric Lights. If you're out around South Louisiana or almost anywhere in the country and you see a copper gas light,
it's a Beverly.
It should have a no. Well, you can tell the difference.
Oh, I know.
So,
trust me.
You know, Beverly's got their little plaque at the bottom. They're handmade, handcrafted here in Covington and in New Orleans. Been around there, checked out their factory. Beautiful articles in Guns and Garden magazine and all the different places you can find Beverly lights. So they're a staple in Louisiana and the Gulf Coast. Pass over to.
Did he catch it?
Caught by Ravane.
Caught by Ravane.
Over on the edge. Another Cilantro's first down, moving the chains for the Wolves. Good pass by Kime.
Yeah, talk about right in the hole. We talk about that was a really good pass.
That was a dime.
And Austin, you point out some of the adjustments you expect to see, and we've seen some of them with the blocking from the receivers, opening up lanes for the other receivers, and different things. So Wolves definitely made some adjustments at the half, and they're moving the ball. So Kime shotgun, handoff Corrales coming back our way, cuts back.
Hold on the ball.
Yep, picks up about 5. So 2nd and 5 coming up for the Wolves. So they're trying to sneak into Rummel territory, moving south to north. I do not have my glasses.
It's like Willis is taking out Corrales right now.
Yep. So good to have both those guys interchangeable.
Yes.
So looks like Celestin's going to come to our side. Is that Villa or Walker on the far side, Austin?
Villa.
Yep, so 2nd and 5. Kime under center, hands off Willis near side, coming
it.
this way. Got
Great
enough
block
speed
by
to go on the
Stone
edge.
Celestin.
Tiptoes for another Cilantro's first down, moving the ball about 12 yards on that carry into Rummel territory. 1st and 10 coming up for the Wolves on the Rummel 45.
Phenomenal job blocking on the outside by Stone Celestin.
Kime's going to stay under center with Willis behind him. 2 receivers far side. Cochran looks like he wants to go in motion, but stays there. Handoff Willis right side. Ooh, hit hard.
Hey, good job by Willis sticking his head in there at least.
Yep. Was that number 11, Kinchin?
Yep, coming downhill.
Yep. So picked up about 4 yards.
It's one of those things. I mean, Willis either could have gained 1 yard there or 4, and he chose he chose and mandated that he was going to get 4 out of it.
Yep. So Wolves moving south to north. Kime shotgun. Corrales in the backfield. Cochran in motion. Takes a snap. Fakes a handoff to Corrales. Rolls far side. Looking downfield.
Oh, he's
going to keep it himself.
Flag.
Going to have a hold there, you think, Austin? Or I didn't see where it's at.
I didn't see it either.
Is there a flag in the back?
It was the far side. Far side right on top of the 4.
Oh, I see what he's calling because I didn't see anything on that side.
Well, he's got a blue beanie, which is usually a.
Is it illegal contact?
Yeah.
Yeah, blocking the back.
Blocking the back on the Wolves. It's going to move them back.
I did not see that one.
Me neither.
You know, I saw a big cluster of guys. I saw Cochran go down being hit by a linebacker. That's really all I saw on that side.
Yeah. So second, what are you saying? Chip
Second
about
and 12?
15,
Second
13, something like that? I didn't get my calculator out. So it's
Yeah,
back
second.
over into St. Paul's territory to 49.
16.
Yeah, 2nd and 16 coming up for the Wolves. Got Celestine over here on the near side.
And 7.5 minutes left.
Yeah, Corrales in the backfield. Timeout. Heat
for
and hydration. So we'll take a quick break. Let's hear from Jimmy John's and In-N-Out, and we'll be right back.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In and Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
Hello, St. Paul Wolves. Welcome to Bananas Catering. Are you planning a wedding, crawfish ball, corporate event, or a special celebration? Look no further. Our team of culinary artists create mouth-watering dishes that will delight your taste buds and elevate your event. From gourmet appetizers to decadent desserts, ensuring your guests leave with unforgettable memories. Book Bananas Catering today and savor the magic.
2nd and 16 for the Wolves. Com under center, Corrales in the backfield. Got movement on the looked like the left tackle, number 67, kind of jumped a hair early, not super early, but just enough to get that flag. So 2nd and 21 coming up. Next two plays are crucial here.
Yeah.
Chip. So keep it simple and chip away at it, right?
You have 2 plays to get 20 yards.
Yeah.
So
I mean, realistically, we don't even need to get the first down here, because if we can just get back to the original chains, we're in tally range.
Yep. So Com under center, Villa in motion, Corrales backfield, fakes a handoff. Looking for Celestine on the left side. He's got him. He's going deep to him. Wide open, makes the catch inside the 20, down to the 10-yard line. First down for the Wolves. Another Cilantro's first down.
Well, that's his first target of the night, and I say it's a pretty good one.
You got that replay, Chip?
I got it.
Yep, and Sears is talking about it. He was held coming off that line.
Yeah, he was.
We got a flag on the far side of the field. I don't know how you have a hold.
On the opposite side.
Opposite side developing completely a different way.
Last replay, let me see.
I'm not sure who they're calling on, but Sears does not like it. And
there's nothing. There is nothing. I'm watching a replay right now. There is nothing on the left side.
All right. The only hold I saw was a deep. And that's hey, Sears isn't happy about it. I don't blame him. The only hold I saw was a defensive back here holding on to Celestine while he's trying to break away his route and did it anyway.
Yeah.
So
that's unbelievable. I cannot believe that.
Nothing on that side from the replay.
There's literally nothing.
So
I want to see when the flag came out. Let me see.
Is it 10 yards from the spot or the original line?
I just want to see
original line.
Let's see when the flag came out from that. I still don't see a flag, and the ball's already halfway down the field.
Possibly have called that on.
There was no flag thrown.
Was it a hold after the catch was made? You think on the other side?
No, you can't call.
I mean, is that what I'm just? What was their intent? What was they thinking the hold was?
I do not know.
Okay.
There was absolutely nothing on the far side that's showing that at all. There's zero.
So 2nd and 21 plus 10, 31 plus 15.
I'm just not even gonna.
That was a perfect route by Stone on the Poco route, post corner.
Yeah. You got to get the abacus out for this one.
I might just. So what are we looking at here? 41.
I believe it's 2nd and 40. Yeah.
2nd and 41s with the scoreboard read. 7:19 left. Rummel 10. St. Paul 7. St. Paul's driving.
I think he said illegal man downfield, according to Dewey. He just told me.
Who?
So
How?
I didn't see that one either. I have no idea.
Well, Stone cooked number 3 already. Let's just let him do it again.
Well, now they got safeties over the top, so they were expecting that from the last play. And I'm kind of shocked they played that tight last time.
Yep, Com shotgun through, receivers near side, drops back. Plenty of time, got a hole. He's running, getting chased down by 99 and another defensive lineman. So brought down, going to be 3rd and 41 after the 2 big penalties.
3
big penalties on the same play.
Well,
yeah.
3 total.
False start and then 2 on the next play. So it's Jamboree for the refs too, right?
No, absolutely. Yeah, thank God this game doesn't count for anything. But
yeah.
But still, I mean, I like to see what the thought process was there. Com shotgun, fakes to Corrales.
There's a
cut
jail.
Back to Celestine or Walker. Going to pick up 3 or 4. Going to be 4th and about 38. So you're going to see Ian Mitchell's leg coming out here.
yeah, head on replay. Did not see anyone downfield. Did not see. Of course, I mean, like I said, he called. And that was
but
man
I don't,
downfield. But
I mean, if you're in that pass set and the quarterback's rolling out,
especially he's rolling, they
unless
called it,
you have a
they called it on the
lineman that got
backside.
lost somewhere.
So they called it on the backside. Oh,
Kind of
a
Give us a bounce.
bad snap, but Newsom makes it count with a big St. Paul's roll. Going to be down to about the 31. Got about 5:57, almost 6 minutes left here, in the Jamboree at Hunter Stadium. So let's take a quick commercial break. Let's hear from Bonanno, and we'll be right back.
Hello, St. Paul Wolves. Welcome to Bananas Catering. Are you planning a wedding, crawfish ball, corporate event, or a special celebration? Look no further. Our team of culinary artists create mouth-watering dishes that will delight your taste buds and elevate your event. From gourmet appetizers to decadent desserts, ensuring your guests leave with unforgettable.
1st and 10 for the Raiders. Buggage back in the shotgun, going north to south. Kind of a counter play, like Norman Taylor. Nope, not Taylor, but big hole by number 25 for the Raiders. That's going to be Karan Hawkins, sophomore running back. Breathing courtesy of Rue Wiener up top.
respiratory rate is still low.
Got the pulse ox meter on him up there. 1st and 10 as the Raiders move into Wolf territory. You need to get a good stop right here.
Yeah, need something, force a field goal.
I agree.
I mean, they're not in field goal range right now.
Defense.
Yep. Buggage shotgun. Fakes a hand.
Holds it. Wait.
No, he did get it off on the Reed.
His
Gets
play
about
fakes
12.
are throwing me off.
Yeah.
It looks like he has the ball.
Hawkins still on his feet. They're not blowing the whistle. And once you get, all 1,200 pounds of those big offensive linemen behind him, holding him up and pushing him. We've seen it on our side of the ball over the years, and they're letting it go. So 1st and 10 again for the Raiders, moving the chains deeper into St. Paul's territory.
They need to hold him to a field goal at least.
Got about 5 minutes here left in the Jamboree.
They're putting McCullum in.
Yeah, McCullum. Let's call his name a lot a few minutes ago.
He's going in for Vic Nair.
Buggage shotgun. Hawkins back there with him. Going to hand it off to him again. He's going to come our way. Cut back. He had a guy.
I didn't see the play. Sorry, I was blocked.
So
yeah, I saw it a couple times tonight, in all honesty.
Yeah, so touchdown Rummel after Hawkins runs it in. Coming up for the PAT, so we got 16-7. Still got a lot of football left here in this Jamboree. Clock's not running, so still got our timeouts and moving the ball. Penalty-ridden drive on the last one, just kind of killed that momentum on some kind of, phantom call that we still hadn't figured out what was going on.
Nope.
We'll find out after the game. But PAT's good. It's going to make it 17-7 Rummel. So, but the positive thing is Wolves are moving the ball.
Yeah.
They're just
some phantom calls, moving it backwards for them after they move it forward. But what are you going to do? It's one of those things. It's Jamboree. Does not matter for a thing.
So
who do Wolves open up with next week?
Live Oak.
Live Oak at home. So
Live Oak's a good little ball team. I played against them in high school way back when, but they've always had.
Chip, they were a Class C school when you played
They
them,
were
probably. They were a Class C
They were
school when I played them. And that was 10 years after you graduated, probably. I mean, I don't even think they counted as a school in the 80s, Chip.
That was the 90s, but still. Very early 90s.
Which high school was that? You went Pine? Or?
I was at Pine at the time.
Yeah. Making the rounds. Chip was on the circuit. See if the Wolves can move the ball, put some points on the board.
Yeah, I just said from Dewey. Said both the whole coaching staff was on the iPad watching a video live or watching a replay, same as we were. Could not find any kind of call.
Yep.
So Willis with the ball, took it about the 12-ish, gets to about the 25. So let's see if the Wolves can continue to move the ball, correct some of those little mistakes. And
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it was a mistake on the Wolves. I'd say it's kind of a.
Well, I'm just being nice.
I wouldn't.
Rue, you got any glasses cleaner up there?
No.
We just need new windows on this.
Yeah. First and 10 coming up. See Willis in there, Celestine, Cochran. Looks like an I formation. We're going to start with Ravane at tight end, 2 receivers far side. Kime under center. Play clock at 20. Fakes a handoff, looking deep. Going to Celestine.
That's
Looks
PI.
Yeah.
That's
So
got to be PI.
Did you throw
There's the flag.
Yeah,
I see the flag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
flags
it's right there,
down.
middle of the
Flags
field.
down. That was obvious.
Okay, I didn't say that was quite obvious. I didn't see the flag though.
Yep.
This is those new lights blinding me up here.
You got Dewey Cam on the other one? Let's see where he's
Yeah,
at.
let's see where he is.
I'll see him down there.
I can't even see right now. He's looking at the lights.
Yeah. So it's about to go to the line of scrimmage. Dewey's on the field cam right now. Got a good shot of the line. So first and 10, the pass interference call against the Raiders. Kime shotgun, takes it, rolls
Ravane.
out. Gonna look for the Ravane to dump it to. Kind of got to throw at his feet. Smart play right there. I mean, he had 2 guys coming in. He wasn't getting anywhere if he called it. It's Kime's experience over 4 years. He knows when to get rid of it, and very good at clock management and keeping that thing moving. So 4:04 left, 17-7
Dr.
Rummel.
Barry making his way up here.
Oh, Lord.
Talk about a blast from the past.
I love that guy.
Everybody does. You cannot love Dr. Barry.
He's just coming up looking for food.
Guaranteed it. Did he ever answer on the roll call?
He did not.
I think he was in surgery.
Yep, second and 10. Kime shotgun, Willis back there with him, Ravane in motion. Fakes a handoff. Looking
Got it in the middle. There you
downfield.
go. There you go,
Great
Villa.
pass. Complete to Celestine. Villa, sorry.
Great read, letting Villa give Villa time
number 8.
to get open, coming kind of little deep dig route coming across the middle.
Yeah, moving the chains again. Another Cilantro's
Why
first
is
down.
My replay not working for.
Because it's probably got something to do with Dewey's camera and what you had on the field. Hey, man. Oh, I'm going to watch on. What time is it?
Goes Willis again for about another 11 yards.
Breaks about 3 tackles.
So first down for the Wolves at the Rummel 28.
Yep.
28-yard line. Already within tally range right now. Trying to get a quick 7. Timeout Rummel.
Yep. So let's go to a quick commercial break. Let's hear from In-N-Out Urgent Care and Med Centrist, and we'll be right back.
At In-N-Out Urgent Care, we have the medical care you need when you need it the most. From sore throats to sprains, our expert medical specialists will treat you with timely care that's tailored to you. And with on-site labs and x-rays, you get the immediate medical attention you need all in one place. Open 7 days a week with no appointment necessary, or schedule online and save time. In-N-Out Urgent Care, a team of medical experts you can trust.
We can make you well.
So Med Centrist used PRP. This is a platelet-rich plasma that they use to pull the plasma out of my blood and inject it into the wound. This wound in 2 treatments was healed. Would very much recommend Med Centrist to my friends and family. They're very compassionate caregivers that are very educated in their skill and know exactly what they're doing and really know how to take care of it.
Medicine the right way.
Hold on. All right.
First and 10 coming up for the Wolves in Rummel territory at the 29. Kime's in the shotgun. Willis in the backfield with him.
Get rid of it.
There you go. Good job.
So throws it away, kind of gets off of it. Hey, work this. That's them. If they're, you know what I'm saying?
Upstairs?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, kill it.
Okay.
There you go, yeah. Somebody's having conversations upstairs.
Second 10 after Kime smartly throws it away.
So 2nd and 10, moving in right now from the Rummel 28-yard line. With Celestin, Walker, Villa split to the top of the screen.
Ravain's out wide, too.
Where's Ravain? I'll see.
Yeah,
I see him now in the bunch.
Right,
Okay.
Kind of crowded.
Didn't even see him.
Kime drops back. He's looking the other way into the end
That's-
zone.
oh, that's
another
PI.
flag.
There you That's PI.
It's kind of a smart play. Was that Walker or something?
No, that was Villa.
Villa over there.
Yeah, Villa's a deep threat. I just kind of saw his daddy
Well, that
outside.
was a smart play by
Yeah.
him. He kind of ran into that pass interference.
Hey, you know what?
I mean,
It's-
that's the way. I mean, it's the right thing to do, right?
We should have been throwing deep all night. They've had 2 PIs on the 2 deep balls we've thrown.
Yep.
2 PIs and 1 deep pass. And really, the deep pass, we could have had a PI called again because they were tugging on Celestin's jersey.
3:15. I'd like to see the Wolves get a touchdown right here and possibly see a little onside kick.
I'm going to look for Ravain on a wheel route or a crosser route or something here.
Looks like Walker's coming out. Cochran's coming in.
With
Benaldi. Looks like Villa's coming out as well. So Celestin and Kime going to be in the backfield. They're going to bunch up.
They're going to be in a 13 personnel with 3 tight ends.
I like Benaldi out of the backfield as a receiver.
Nobody's on Celestin on the far edge. They're pulling.
Oh, they got to pull it.
Okay.
Hey,
time out. Rummel probably because of confusion on the defense.
Hey, why is it he's calling timeout?
I mean,
it shouldn't be. I'm just shocked by that.
Yeah, I thought it was going
I
to be
mean,
Rummel.
you can't sit there and just hold the. You can't hold the play up for a substitution. You can't. I mean, if it's
You
a
gotta
legit
give him a
substitution.
chance, right?
No. But he ran off the field and stood there.
So Kime's going to move under center with Corrales in the backfield.
I like Benaldi here. Nope.
Hands it off. Corrales cuts back. If he misses that one, he's going to be good. He got wrapped up by 2 more Raiders
you know
on the
what?
back end. Picks up 6.
He made a lot out of nothing.
Oh,
right there.
yeah. Big cutback. That cutback gave him at least 4 more, and then he moved a couple Raiders there to get a couple more extra yards on the back end of that. So Villa's back in on the far side. Kime's going to go shotgun with
Don't
Corrales.
wait for him.
I'm watching Corrales at the
Play
backfield.
clock at 27. Fakes a handoff. They're going to toss it up to Villa in the corner. He's going to push off. Ah! His hands kinda got tangled up.
No,
it was a
as
good throw.
a defensive back.
Hit him in the hands.
Good coverage by that guy.
Good coverage, but didn't look for the ball at all. He was just looking at Villa.
yeah.
So that's a
Yeah.
time where a flag should kind of be thrown again. But
Yeah, well, they're still learning.
obviously they are.
Got to get a first down here.
3rd and 6. It's 4-down territory, obviously.
I know.
Unless
you
you're going
need
to go
2
field goal.
scores. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I take the field goal here.
Jamborees, you never know what's going to happen.
We
So.
still have a full allotment of timeouts too.
Yep, 2 receivers each side. Kime shotgun, drops back. Corrales rolls out. They're going to the corner of Vane. It looked like he pushed off
him.
there. A little bit of contact there.
See, Paul Dewey on the field cam disagreed as well too. He was throwing his hands up in disgust.
Yep.
He's still talking to the ref.
They're going to kick a
and we
field goal.
lost his signal.
There we
Okay.
go.
I was trying to switch to him a second ago. Let's give Tally some live action here.
How much time we got? 2:39.
Yeah, 4th down right here. Tally's going to come in for the the field goal. What we got? Chip about a 25er?
Yeah, 25
24,
field goal.
give or take. It should be automatic for Tally, and it is.
That would have been good from 50.
2.5 left. I mean, you going onside here, or you just going to let your defense try to work?
We have 3 timeouts left.
I mean, I'm what kind of double-edged sword here. You have 3 timeouts left. You trust your defense enough because Rummel's going to run the ball. One thing Rummel has done really well tonight is run the ball.
Yep.
They haven't thrown for anything tonight.
Well, if you can use those timeouts and you can shut down that first run, maybe
I totally
get the
agree with
clock
you.
on your side, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Man.
But it's also a jamboree. You might want to work on something and just see how it looks.
Yeah.
Because we work hard on special teams and different plays on
Yeah, I
that
say
side.
last year, 3 years ago, we're throwing a defense back out there with 3.
Oh yeah.
With 3 timeouts.
.235 left. Rummel 17, St. Paul's 10. Jamboree live at Hunter Stadium. A lot of high school football going around the state. Also, you got any scores on your phone or anything like that?
I do not.
I need to pull back up the website. I took it off last year after. What was that, WSN?
Rummel doesn't have anyone. No. Well,
either Go Prep or
Yeah.
Max Prep, whatever.
Let's see what we got here.
Are we running? And go is G-E-A-U.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that, man. Well aware of that. Thank you. Where do you think I'm from?
Everywhere.
All right, South Plaquemine spanking Chalmette 20-0 at halftime. Shocked by that.
Wow.
South Plaquemines was a powerhouse before, and right after Katrina, with
transfers.
No, it's no. This is down where Katrina made landfall. Down with Cyril Crutchfield was their coach, and they were legit back in the day.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
Can't remember the name of the guy. Played cornerback for Alabama.
Almost lined up in onside. They don't have anyone deep right now.
But Lutcher 3-0 over Destrehan.
Well, he's been. I mean, there's no reason to put anybody deep. I think Austin because he's been kicking the end zone.
It's a live ball too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. I agree.
I mean,
and let's see if we
Tally,
notice that.
Tally can control his own power.
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
Tally can pin him.
Yeah.
Put him around the 10. See if they bite.
How do I get to the scores?
Probably see him drop back here. Let's see what happens.
I think he's going to kick it deep and try to pin him.
Don't kick it too
too
deep.
far. Unless we get back. Damn.
I don't even.
All right, here we go.
That'd have been interesting if we'd have.
I would say if you could pooch kick that one.
So Rummel's going to take over 1st and 10 with 2:35 left in the game, up by a touchdown.
Yeah, Go Preps doesn't have any Jamboree scores for the most part. A lot of just. Oh, here we go. All right. Lutcher, Destrehan, South Plaquemines. Trying to find some of our local teams. Holy Cross beating Belle Chase 22-0. U High 21-18 over Dunham final. Brother Martin 25-13 over John Ehret. Holy Cross 22-0 over Jesuit. I think I just said that one.
Handoff.
Nathan Fegan with the tackle.
Yep. Picked up about 3 on the carry.
Curtis 23 over EJ right now.
Austin, that wasn't
That was
Taylor
Ordorn.
back there. Yeah,
That was
okay.
Ordorn with the tackle, not Fegan.
On the run, that was 25, or I couldn't. Or is Norman Taylor back in there?
It's Norman Taylor. It's number
Okay.
5.
Okay.
Who's Covington got tonight, Mike? Do you know?
I
don't see him
They
listed.
played Brother Martin last year.
Yeah, Brother Martin, I just saw that one. They were playing someone else.
Yeah, I really don't know. I hadn't checked today.
Yeah, Brother Martin's playing Eric.
So Buggage is going to go under center, second about 6. Norman back there. Hand it off to him
number
again.
5.
Eat that clock. We
Big
can
Brown,
Gage
come on.
Brown
Oh.
behind him, but he slips through his hands. Enough for a first down and move the chains. Clock's at 1:44 left in the game. Rummel 17, St. Paul's 10. Like you said, Chip, they're going to hand the ball to Taylor.
Yeah.
We're going to use our timeouts where we can to eat that up. So
Who's that down right now? Is that
looks like a cramp.
Cramp? Yeah.
I can't quite see.
Got to be a D lineman. But
I don't. Get 99's coming off.
I think it's
No.
post.
it's post.
I think.
45. Dewey's signaling to me.
Okay.
55. Sorry. 4, 5.
Oh, 45. So
No,
it's
5,
54. It's Dylan
4.
Post.
Dylan Post. Okay.
Paul's got dyslexia with his finger numbers, so I'm looking right at him, and he's just throwing gang signs up at me.
Said it was post.
For all your professional contracting services, electrician needs, reach out to Dewey Professional Services. He's better on the job than he is at signaling numbers from 50 yards away.
Couldn't be any worse than that, but still.
So 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 17-10, 1:44 left here in this Jamboree. See him down there with Chelsea from Agency 22. So they do all our social media and marketing needs. 1st and 10. Buggage's going to stay under center. Yeah, Rue, you're on.
It's cold up here. It's lonely.
There you go.
Good stop there. Picking up about a yard. Clock's going to – now we're going to use another timeout. Stop it at 1:30. So 2nd and 7 coming up.
Dr. Barry came up here and is eyeing up this new equipment, state-of-the-art we have.
What equipment
He's
is that?
He was jealous. He wanted his old job back. He said, okay.
Dr.
Dr. Barry's
was
double
never-
fisting barbecue
I
right
know.
now. Huh?
I told you he's hungry.
So Dr. Barry was never up top talent. He was always in studio talent.
All right.
Dr. Barry's OG. Can't do nothing without Dr. Barry. Yep. It's all good.
Got a minute and 30 seconds showing up here on the clock. I don't know what Our clock shows, but
It shows 1:30, Ruth.
all right.
A clock shows like 75 minutes or something by now. It's all messed up. So
Jamboree clock has never worked in 5 years.
We're testing this out.
Yeah.
it's not working. The test, we failed.
I just wanted to. Nobody really paid attention how the stands on the other side are completely full. Take a look at these shots right here.
I see them.
All those nice
Rummel
people
travels,
coming up.
Rummel,
travel.
Brother
They travel.
Martin, most of those Catholic League schools travel well.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
St. Paul's travels well. So a lot of support from family, friends.
Yeah, welcome to Brother Martin. What, second week or third week of the season?
WPBN travels the most.
Yep, so 2nd and 7 coming up for the Raiders. Buggett's going to move to shotgun. He's going to hand it off, come back our way. Looked like Gage got hold on our side.
That was Mott.
Mott, sorry. It's like going to be
3rd and 1.
They didn't give it to him. So yeah, 3rd and 1. We're going to call another timeout at 1:21.
Yep.
This is going to be the play right here. With that big offensive line and everything, it's half a yard is going to be tough to stop.
Yeah,
but
totally
we
agree.
can do it. So I
Fegan
imagine they put Buggage under center, hand it off to Norman, and just let those big guys kind of
let them eat.
Let them eat. So best way to put it, like Dr. Barry over there.
He always eats well up in the booth.
He does. So 17-10, sorry, Rummel. Always a good jamboree.
Oh, yeah.
You don't, first half, you're not really, it's very conservative, like Kenny Sears III was talking about in the, pregame. Just trying to work on some stuff and then make adjustments based off of that. So, and you saw that coming in the second half. So, not a full reflection of what you'll see during the season. It never
absolutely
is.
not. No, we're not showing anything on defense.
They're not showing anything.
Very vanilla. So excited for this season. Com, Corrales, Ravane, Roboto, all these seniors, both sides of the ball. Can't even name them all. Perrin Dewey, Gage Brown,
Ashton
Bedford, Mott, Walker. Yep, so Buggett's going to go. He's probably going to keep it himself. Nope. They wrapped him up, and then he drove. A little extracurricular activity down here from 95. Jacoby Dunn.
55.
I've got to get some new glasses. So, clock is going to run. No more timeouts left for St. Paul's. We're down to a minute even, 17-10. I imagine Buggett's just going to kneel it out on this. So, they're going in victory. Thinking of all our sponsors, iShred, In-N-Out Urgent Care, Pan American Power, Bevelo Gas Electric Lighting,
and sticking bones for our barbecue tonight.
Yep, Jimmy John's right down the road. Both ways you go. So Buggett's just going to kneel it out. That's going to wrap it up. WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network. Rummel gets the win 17-10. Thinking of all our sponsors, everybody that supports St. Paul's football in the community. And as this clock winds down to 0, we'll see you guys next week versus Live Oak. Vincent will be back in the booth. Me and Rudolph will be in the Northeast. And
in Beantown.
No, we'll be in New York, Rude.
Oh, that's right.
So
I knew that.
Rude doesn't even know where we're going. So
we'll be in the Big Apple.
Yeah. So St. Paul's, Rummel, 17-10. Rummel takes the victory here in this scrimmage. Saw a lot of positive things from the Wolves. Austin, what kind of adjustments? How do you guys come in after a jamboree? Because you're staying conservative, you're staying vanilla.
Oh, it's the jamboree, so we're not gonna show anything to Live Oak. We're just gonna do St. Paul's football next week. Next week it counts.
Yep.
This was the past 2 weeks with Curtis and Rummel, Catholic League rivals. They're great practice for the season. Yep. So it's gonna be a challenge for Live Oak next week, but I think St. Paul's is going to get it done.
Should be a great game. We'll be watching on the road. So game 1 starts next week. We'll see you guys then. WPBN Wolfpack Broadcast Network, Rummel 17, St. Paul's 10. Thank you to all our sponsors, all our supporters, everybody that helps out the community in the North Shore and Covington, St. Paul's sports.